Hello, board members. How are we doing this fine Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get some more UnderRail in, where we are actively in the sauce. We are in deep caverns, wandering around, getting to know the faceless, finding out what happened to Terry Baker, which shockaroo is apparently she was abducted by the faceless. I was not expecting that to be the case. That's a really odd thing that kind of happened. But besides that, we're still kind of exploring around, getting to know deep caverns very personally. I believe we were just kind of wandering around, gathering supplies and stuff. We have so much stuff we're carrying around with us now that we actually need most of it. We still need to level up. We're 1 XP away from that, and then we can put one more point into lock picking. Because it turns out we're 1 point short on being able to pick like 2 different locks that we've run into now, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of my random stuff. It has been shockingly easy to turn into, turn stuff into the, like, I don't know, the random junk pile cabinets with how much stuff they're throwing at me. I get it though. Like, if you weren't expecting to come down here, like if you were doing that quest line and you did not expect to come down here and find this waiting for you, all of deep caverns, you would need a bunch of random stuff like this so that you could, you know, try to recover. It's not terrible how they did it. It's an interesting idea on how they did it. I don't know. It was brave, because you might not expect it. Like I didn't expect that that's what was directly going to lead to deep caverns so immediately. Like I thought there was going to be a little bit more going on. Like I thought the elevator was like going to take us down there, and then it turns out it was just really dangerous or something. I didn't realize we were doing like jump in the middle. Why can I not walk? Wait, what did I pick up that weighs so much? Oh, the ammo. It's the ammo that weighs so much. That's what it is. I want to consolidate as much of this stuff over here as I can. This is the one team. Oh, and a bunch of these. Okay. I'm gonna turn that down though. We don't need that many of them right now. Not on our person. Only thing, let me see. Did we ever find energy pistol? We never found the recipe for incendiary grenades or whatever the upgraded version is called, right? Still don't know what these universal machine tool sets are for. We do have to go get one though. Medium, high frequency, conservative, high frequency. Capacity 270. Huh. Conservative medium frequency shield emitter. I guess because they're conservative, they count as green instead of white. What is ours? Efficient medium frequency shield emitter. Yeah, we've been keeping it because it has the highest like conversion rate, which whatever that means. I don't think we need anything else though. I think we're good right now. Because I mean, whether we can or cannot get back down here. God, that's so many guns. Might want to consolidate that down into a different area. It's so many guns. And none of them better than what we've got. I don't know. I like the idea behind this. Like, you're in a bad place at a bad time. You're dealing with lots of crazy things. The base idea makes sense to me. What am I missing here? Wait, so my weight's way high, but I don't know what I'm... Oh, I guess probably because of these? Oh, the TNT. That's what it is. We don't need that much TNT. We need like 2. You only carry the 2 TNT on you because they weigh so much. I don't think I want to waste too much time with this. See, there's one of the 130s. There's another one, too, that we have to get at some point. We're 1 point away being able to do it with food and items and stuff. Alright. So, do we have a map? Okay, we do have a map. Deep Caverns, Arc Power Station, Talos Outpost, Lake Poppy, Spirit Mushroom. So, that's their home base. Then, if we go Chortling, yeah, so that's back that way. That's the other warehouse thing. Both of these have Chortlings in them, which I like this little floating monster thing representing Chortlings. That's fun. And then this just leads back into this. What I'm interested about is this. This was the exit from a sealed bunker. I'm wondering if one of these two lead around to that bunker. So we're probably going to need to go south and then see if we can go south again. Because otherwise, what are my actual quests down here? Seems to be some strange organic mass. Okay. Because they also mentioned that there's the crazy guy running around who would be interesting to talk to, I think. But I don't remember where they said he was actually at. Okay, so we've been over here before. Oh, okay, this is just this basic area. I don't know if basic's the right word, but okay, that looks like it's all handled. Okay, there is a route south then. Wait, shelves? Oh, what's this one? Oh, it's another one of these. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that. A 119 Reaper frame. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. 104, 97. We're gonna need that hydraulic pump piece for something. I don't know what, but it's a quest item, it's a plot item, so we're definitely gonna need it. Oh. That's odd. Yeah, I've never been here before. Yet this whole map is revealed. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just because it's wide open, you can just see the whole thing? Oh, bandages. I actually need those. We're getting kind of low. Nothing. 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 Okay. We can do 90. Neither of those are really worth it. We have better versions of both of those things. Rubble. The rubble will be nice. That might be our last XP, actually. That actually might be the last XP we need. Oh, there's a faceless gaunt over here. Hello, faceless gaunt. Oh. Oh, rat hound alphas. Oh. Oh, and an ancient rat hound of legend. Turn that down a little bit. Where'd he go? Wait, where did he go? I thought he wandered right over here. Oh, he wandered over there. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Alright, so we snipe you. Got it. Oh, I forgot to hit the thing with the thing. Oh, man. I forgot to do shooting spree. That's my bad, everybody. That's my bad. That's okay. We can make this work, I think. This is still recoverable, everybody. This is still recoverable. Okay, shooting spree. Rat hand alpha. You. One. Okay. Darn. I know I was asking a lot on that 71. Oh, there's another ancient rat hound here. Okay. I was not expecting a second one. Nice! That actually worked out pretty well for us. Nice! Okay, we hit that. These ones are feared. This one's feared, but... Oh, right, because they're scared of fire. I forgot about that. I mean, technically, I guess they're even just scared of flares, right? Regular bullets into this for the moment. That faceless gaunt is like over there, but not actively attacking them, which is interesting. A phobia? What does that mean? Wow, missed that 95% chance to hit. Oh, there's another ancient rat hound here. Okay. I did not realize. Reload this. Something reflexes, I think is what that just said. It's a hit. It's so low on this thing. Which is weird. I guess maybe because it's dark now? Not have ambush here. It very much feels like I should have the ambush. He's in light, I'm in dark. It feels like ambush. I got there. Do you got anything special? Ancient Rat Hound Tooth. We already have maxed out ones of those. Darn it on that. Alright, well that's good to know that that the faces will not help us with... Oh. Or maybe they will? Wait, what was that? Well, something was very clearly attacking the rat hounds. Yes, one more XP is all we need. Level up with a fossilized egg. Faceless gaunt. Perfect. Alright. Level 25 isn't anything too special, but we just keep getting dodgier and evasive-ier. More stealth. Need 1 point in that. Mechanical can keep going up. So we can start building up more mercantile now. Technical chemistry. Oh, do I want the 5 points on electronics? Because I mean, we're on like, I don't know if any of this stuff matters anymore. We'll just keep doing mercantile. That'll just get us more cash. And we might eventually have a workbench that gives us the other 5 we need to be able to use laser sights. So, well, I guess I could pump some points into traps and actually be able to put down some of the advanced bear traps and stuff. I guess that's the other option, technically, right? No feats. We do get another specialization point, though. 20% per specialization point to dodge any bear trap. Oh! Well, that's nifty. Huh. It's not super useful because we can usually see the bear traps pretty far off, but that's still pretty interesting. 60% chance to dodge bear traps isn't bad if we were to get there. I mean, that's not what we're doing right now, but it's still not bad. Shooting spree, strafe. It reduces movement and shoot penalty by 1% for each specialization point. You gotta be able to move and shoot. And we need to be able to hit stuff with our sniper rifle. Awesome. So now we can go open those two other doors that, or the two other lockers that we couldn't get before. Because I think there was that one, and then there was one of the ones over by the actual chortlings. Oh. One of the ones over by the chortlings, though, also required 130. All we have to do is equip all of our best stuff and eat an eel sandwich to get there. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are rocks. There's a fireplace. A dead body we can't interact with. Huh. Well, we have extra TNT. We might as well use it. As long as none of these faceless gaunts come over here and get in the blast radius, we should be good. Which would be hysterical, don't get me wrong. It just obviously would probably cause them to become hostile. Alright, what do we got? We got... The fire is burnt out. Well, the guy's dead. That makes sense. Hacking 100. Doable. Oh, it's just more batteries. Low efficiency, low frequency shield emitter. Interesting. Huh. That's not what I expected to find in there. Stealth mode, stealth mode. Bumped into both of them. I guess they came over to explore what that sound was. Okay, this looks like it's taking us into something man-made, so this should probably be that other, what do you call it? The other bunker? Presumably? Yeah, this looks bunker adjacent. Oh, it's Town Square. Oh, there's more faceless here, so we should be fairly safe. Dr. Robin F. Frazzard, architect of the first mutagen atom. Oh. Interesting. The door won't open. The doors won't open. We have to take the wall down? Seriously? One skeleton with some jacketed hollow points we don't need. Oh, we can actually go into this one. Oh, we got spooters. Some people say we got scooters. In my case, I say we got spooters. I'll take all of that, actually. I have to move a little carefully in here. What do we got right now? Okay, we do have our detection goggles on, so... As long as I'm fairly careful, we shouldn't get spider trapped. Lockpicking. Doable. Nothing. Okay. What's this one? Hot wiring kit. Attempt an ignition lock of a vehicle. Efficient lockpicking seal. You could hot wire an ignition lock up to 90 difficulty. Alright. Meds. Cal trips. Nothing. Oh, locker? Locker! Ah, master key card. Curious residential block. Nice. Oh, we could actually use one of these right now. On that, I think? No, I can't, actually. What? Oh, this is actually considered a mechanical still. I would think sinker goggles would not count as mechanical. That strikes me very clearly as an electronics device. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just some idiot. Okay, we got some rat hounds. Ancient or otherwise. Okay. I don't know if we really need food, but... I don't need food badly. Dogbiter McGillicuddy does not need food badly. Jake the Great White, welcome. How about soon-to-be dead rat hounds? I mean, if I find a reason to shoot them, yeah. It's just, that doesn't actually get me anything, because we're maxed out on XP from them, so there's no value in killing them, and I don't need their furs, you know? I mean, there's a good chance we're going to end up having to shoot them, but in the moment, it doesn't really do me any good. Oh, right, oddity. Yeah, if it was an XP, they would be toast. I would just go do that first. I would just shoot them first, but With the oddity system, it doesn't actually lend me to needing to fight everything. And I mean, these ancient rat hounds really aren't that scary. Like, I could probably kill both of them in a single turn. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Alright. Hit you. Dead. And... I forgot to do the thing again! Son of a biscuit. Fudge. Declaration of fudge. I forgot to do the thing again. Gosh darn it. That's so frustrating. I keep forgetting to do, for some reason today, I keep forgetting to do shooting spree. What thing? Oh, I keep forgetting to activate shooting spree. There we go. Jeez. I don't know why that's a thing today. Bleeds. Oh, I'm taking mechanical damage. Wait, doesn't that imply I'm taking... Doesn't that imply that they're robots or something? And they're doing nanite damage? I could have killed both of them in one turn, no problem. If I'd remember to do shooting spree. Yeah, maxed out on oddities. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. There's junk back here. You have multiple item bars? Yes? What do you mean? Ooh, entertainment leaflet. Appears to be a promotional leaflet for various recreational entertainment activities. It's mostly illegible. But we get 2 XP from it, and we can do that up to 4 times. Oh, our XP is now yellow instead of green? I guess because we're in the DLC experience levels now? Helps when you have tons of skills. Oh, yeah, no, it's on my bar. I just keep forgetting to hit the button for it. It's right here. It's the 4 key. It's on my first bar. It should be super easy to hit, and I keep forgetting to push it. It's my own fault. I know I'm at fault, so don't get me wrong. I just keep forgetting to push the button. What level are you? I think I'm now 25? Yes. I'm in fact level 25. Alright. Alright, spooters. There's those traps. Okay. Oh, hello? You are weirdly aggressive. Can I help you? Excuse me, what now? Alright, we got there. Luckily, we got a refund from our rifle, and it was enough to get that second shot off. Can I help you also? Mr. Coil Spider, what are you doing here? At a time like this, in a place like this? Why are they just sprinting at me? I have concern. Ooh. Oh, we got the key already. Okay, cool. I'm gonna shut this so they don't see me from behind. I'm gonna take that. Gotta love those 95% misses. Oh yeah, all the time. It sucks. Ooh, more hydraulic parts. No idea what they're for, but we got them. I think they investigate when they see you. But I was invisible the whole time. I was stealthed. Stealth in this is very fun and silly. Oh, when they see you in stealth? Oh, it's one of those things where it's like they kind of automatically detect that I'm there. And that's no fun. That's not cool. It undermines my abilities. And the whole point of me putting points into stealth is that I can use it. So if you let them see me partially through stealth by default, then it undermines the ability. Lockpicking 100. Oh, I don't need one of those. I already got one of those. You aren't actually invisible, I know. Yeah, we're not actually invisible. Kind of invisible, but we're not actually invisible. That's a whole different item we have to use to become actually invisible. What am I doing? R. Recycle item. 107 of those bad boys. Yes. Now we can build the repair kits. Get those good repair kits. There we go. And we can do all of that while still actively being in stealth mode, which is fantastic. You can't apply bandages in stealth mode, but boy, can you you can take a hammer apart. Nothing in the bathroom. You can take a hammer apart and then turn it into a repair kit while being in stealth, which I appreciate. Trap detected. Oh man. The problem is there's no way to get rid of these traps. We've tried grenades and fire bombs, and neither one of them get rid of traps. And no psionics. Wow, there's a reason alone. There's a reason alone to replay? Oh yeah, we didn't do psionics at all. Ow. I didn't think there was one over here. I thought it was further forward. I'm still stuck, though. Luckily, it seems like most of the enemies on this floor that can actually get to me, I've dealt with already. Yeah, psionic seems super strong. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them, right there. Why, hello there. How are we doing this fine, fine day? How's it going? That wasn't me. Don't worry about that. Okay, shooting spree is activated. Hit. Hit. Oh. Ah, we got all 3. Let's go. We optimized it. I use stasis. It's broken mid-fight. Yeah, stasis seems pretty strong, especially in this module where you're constantly outnumbered. Bullet time 44, cowboy, kill multiple dudes and tank everything. I can see that. I can see that. I can 100% see that. I'm just gonna shut this door. Alright, reload. Reload this. Awesome. That worked out really well for us, actually. Extract humor, don't care about that. I don't have biology skills. Lockpicking and lockpicking. Alright. Lockpick it is. Yeah, based on what I've seen with the pneumatic. Okay, don't care about that. Though that does have the faster attack rate on it, which is pretty rare. And more arrows. But yeah, what I've seen of the, what'd you call it? Like the psionic stuff and the pistol stuff, it seems like there's a really good chance. Okay, hold on a second on that. A really good way to build some really interesting pistol builds. Between like execution and like bullet time and all that stuff, it seems like you could do some really crazy stuff with pistols. Especially if you can make your own and then do like the higher damage perk and like throw a rapid reloader on it. It does similar damage to your sniper, except pistols have 50% evade penalty for enemies. The 95% misses still happen a lot though. Yeah. Yeah, those 44 Magnums seems like if you were to build them the right way and you were to go hard into pistols, you could definitely make a crazy pistol build with some of the feats that I've seen listed. Bathroom. I do like that they're including the bathrooms. Access INM. Warning, INM is currently offline. Please check your connection network and restart your client. If the problem is contact on your network providers. Number of contacts 76. Archive? J. Dyson. Skilla, hey, I heard he came over to TL. Who? Anton Matviv. What did he want? He was interested in the Psi monolith fragments we cut off several days ago and in Project EOS. Oh, it's you. I thought it was Wazzy and wondered why he would start with, hey, man, I need rest. Stopped by our lab too, Anton, I mean, not Wessie. I got that. The Apex technocrats have been paying us frequent visits during these days. Parkinson said Kirill came to him the other day. Anton before that. What did he want from you? Yeah, I heard Kirill also called a few seemingly important meetings with Austin over at mutagen tanks. As for us, Anton dropped by our lab for 10 minutes, frigid as a corpse as usual. Interrogated a few of my scientists about our current projects and walked off. Never talked to me. You should watch your writing, man. Nothing will happen. You think SI reports to anyone anymore? Do you really think anyone still cares what happens around Hollow Earth? You want to test it? Maybe, but as far as I can see, everyone is doing whatever they please around here, and no one intervenes in any way. Even Apex apexes just stroll through and remain focused only on their own business. Gunnar, let's stop here. I dislike them as much as you do, especially after recent incidents, but it is what it is. The last thing I need is someone knocking on my door because of this. Fine. Huh. Also, I spread Mountain Elk because apparently playing Smite. Let's see. It's kind of OP compared to Sniper, which is more difficult. Okay, I believe that. You have higher top damage, though. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, sniping is definitely not where I should have started. It took a lot of practicing and learning how to do this. Having now played a sniper build, a SMG build, and a punch build, I would say that starting with a sniper rifle was not the best option. Of those three, the SMG is was the easiest one to pick up and do by not even a small measure. Hold on one second. Since apparently I'm going to be getting a lot of pop-ups today, I'm going to go just put myself in do not disturb mode. Whoop. There we go. And whoop. Let's see. This is also in a focus panel. It's like, yeah, you can just have focus on basically all the time, which is pretty awesome. Hope, dear Dr. Vilsa, may I have a moment of your time? What can I help you with, Dr. Hope? It is about what happened between the two of us during the map meeting. I owe you an apology. Glad to hear it, Dr. Hope. I realize that my words were chosen poorly and that they should have never been spoken, there or anywhere else. Glad to hear it, Dr. Hope. Do you understand that I have never considered you to be anything but one of the most brilliant scientists working on Hollow Earth, even if my choice of words then might have implied otherwise? Do you understand that? Glad to hear it. Gutter. Yes, Dr. Hope? There is no need for you to do this anymore. I already apologized to you. I accept your apology, Dr. Hope, but what happened before the committee is not something I'm likely to forget. I understand. I'm sorry. I know your team has been having issues which were out of your control, and that my remarks were the last thing you needed, besides being overstatements. It shouldn't have happened. Will that be all, Dr. Hope? That will be all, Dr. Visisla. Okay, some infighting. Yeah, and I guess technically with pistols, you have the reduced dodge thing, evasion thing at close range. Focus is on all the time. And get some initiative bonuses for pistols. What's the other one? And then you have like the execute thing too. Pistols are the strongest gun in my opinion. I can kind of see that. I think late module, with the right feats and stuff, I can see pistols being really, really strong. Seems like they start off a little slow since we did do a pistol build before we were able to get a sniper rifle and it wasn't the best for us. But I could see eventually turning that into something really powerful. And I know with my SMG build, that started picking up basically as soon as I could get Commando, I think is what it was, Commando or Special Forces or whatever it's called. That's when it really turned the corner where you can start burst firing like 3 times per turn. Bullet time massively reduces AP cost with 44. Oh, I guess, is it percentile based then for bullet time? Does that make sense? Let's see. Your recent report on correlation between engineered STK protein and maximum lifespan and TSN, the subject is rather fascinating. I have to admit it seems like your team has finally provided us with something worthy of our time. However, I'm worried about your conclusions regarding the engineering and application in human subjects. Namely, several of the proposed methods I feel are rather inadequate and poorly reasoned. I should even say, could you come over to my office so that we can discuss the matter? I'm free today around 3 to 5 and tomorrow at the same time. Let's see. I will come over today. Can you please tell me which methods are in question here, Dr. Kim? We'll talk in my office. Interesting. 4. Hope. I heard Dr. Kim was giving you trouble today, Dr. We have discussion on one of my reports, Dr. Hope. That's all there is to it. Indeed. Is he giving you too much trouble, perhaps? I don't need any favors, Dr. Hope. I assume they're, like, trying to propose something with this doctor? No, this has nothing to do with favors. It's just that due to the current situation, Dr. Kim should perhaps move his attention to some other projects that require more of it. It's certainly within my power to influence the committee when it comes to these things. I simply thought I'd let you know. It would eliminate the necessity for you to submit any more reports to him, correct? Correct. If this is how you feel about it, then I am in no position to object, Dr. Hope. Very well, Dr. Vasila. I wish you a pleasant day. You too, Dr. Hope. Okay. Oh, and one more thing, Dr. Priscilla. Has Dr. Slavak contacted you, perhaps? I don't believe he did. Is there a reason to? Never mind. See you around. See you around, Gunter. Sure, Dr. Hope. Have a nice day. Interesting. How did it go? It started bad, but it got better later. Huh? What do you mean it got better later? I'll come over and tell you about it. Okay, that was kind of vague, but alright. It's like a pocket sniper. You can shoot multiple times a run. Yeah, that sounds super powerful. Okay, so a little bit of infighting implication, but I don't think there was any big story drops there. Access, archive. Okay. Let's see. S. Parkins John, I would like to speak to you. Contact me once you have time. Okay. 2. F. Austin. Dr. Parkinson, there's something I wish to discuss with you. I'm here, Dr. Austin. Very good. I suppose you might not be aware of this, but I've been keeping a close eye on Cymorphs you have been working on. Fascinating creatures, truly. I sometimes even feel envious myself. Moreover, it was brought to my attention that you were planning to release the specimens into Dr. Helling's fungal forest. Oh, we know where that's at. Which clearly means that you have comfortable numbers of units. This is the reason why I'm contacting you. I'd like for you to give me several specimens for my mutagen experiments. Oh, okay. Now this actually sounds relevant. That won't be an issue, Dr. Austin. You are correct. Since the recent genetic engineering and environmental side tuning, we have managed to speed up the larval phase adaptation period and have therefore managed to significantly increase our breeding rates. Very good. Do you need my direct involvement, or would someone from my team suffice? You are quite busy yourself, so no. Emerson, I will not take any more of your time than necessary. Just have one of your colleagues continue to come to mutagen tank B with at least 5 specimens for the first exposure, and plan on him or her being available to me at least for some time. As for later, we will see what the future brings. Yes, I understand. Now, do you need an adult or larval specimens? Adult. I forgot to mention, when can I have them? Today. Couldn't be better. Once we carry out the first exposure at the Crucible, I will be sure to inform you how your specimens performed. I would be thankful. Very good. Notify me once the specimens are sent this way, and good luck with your future endeavors. I will, sir. Thank you. I mean, that actually seemed completely pleasant. Ika, welcome. How goes it? Pretty good. Pretty good. I slept like 10 hours last night, and I wanted some more sleep, but I had to get up and go get breakfast before I came to the office. So we're talking about how powerful pistols are, how powerful the handguns of this module can be if you get the right feats for it. Jake the Great White was we're chit-chatting about it. Let's see. I've complete resonance chamber testing of both Type A and Type B specimens as requested, Dr. Parkinson. I will file in a full report no later than this afternoon. Very good. What are your thoughts so far? How are the specimens reacting to the fragments from TL? The results are overwhelmingly positive so far. So positive, in fact, I would be comfortable recommending you obtain more of these fragments. Some even to be used in Dr. Helga's forest once we deploy the adult Cymorphs there. I'm intrigued personally. I did not expect such a response. I'll read your report once it is done, and if it would benefit us to use more of the fragments, then we will send in an armed expedition to attain some more. An armed expedition? Wait, what? Excuse me for asking, as the information might have slipped by me, but where are the monoliths located? Far to the south, past the lake. The area was safe during the original expedition, but I'll see if I can speak to Colonel Salk. Maybe he will lend us a few AF soldiers to get us some more permanent camp there. How the things are going. Everyone will soon want a piece of the monolith. Indeed. Send me the report once it's done. As soon as I'm finished, Dr. Parkinson. Oh, okay. Hey, Jake. Oh, T12, welcome. Well, the power is on. Wait, what? Did you handle Iris? Hi, T12. Wait, me or T12? I don't think I talked to Iris. Who's Iris? I haven't talked to Iris yet, so I don't know what that means. If that answers the question. Alright, 4. Menu, are you there? Menu? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to contact you, Steve. No problem. By the way, how are you feeling? Dyson told me you were taking a few days off. The last few days have been incredibly stressful. I've been working nearly non-stop during the last month, and it finally got to me. Most important things are done, so I'll rest for a few days and then I'll be back to work. It's nothing to worry about. I know, I know. I was in the same situation more times than I like to admit. You keep on resting, you feel free. You'll feel free of this burden in no time. I will, thank you. Okay. So we actually got some lore off of that one. That one seemed to indicate that a lot of this is coming from a monolith located south of the lake, which is interesting. The evil AI. Oh. Talk to Iris? We have not had a chance. Aw, she's not evil, just crazy. Oh. Yeah, we never ran into the AI inside of that facility, or at least never got a chance to talk to it, and I haven't run into any other AI yet, so... I haven't talked to an AI. Let's put it that way. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, is I personally have not run into an AI yet. We'll get there, I assume. There's an AI in here. How is she letting all the traps, the electric spiders run around and do stuff, but she's constantly letting me get attacked? Ooh, boxing gloves. We have a few sets of those. We don't need any more, but it's a fun idea. Ooh, focus stem. Increases critical chance with weapons, unarmed combat, and psionics by 15% for 10 turns. Wow, psionics can crit? Super soldier drug. Contains instructions on how to create something called super soldier drug. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, access archive. 1. How you feeling, Dr. Slavik? Rotten, so no different than usual. Are you calling me for a reason? Just to see how you were doing. Now you know. I have a question for you, if I may, if you must. Why did you move to that small, claustrophobic room? Sirius has some of the best apartments Biocorp has ever offered to its technocrats. Yet you selected one that deserves you the least. Was there something wrong with your apartment? I thought it had everything. I began to despise it exactly because of that reason. I see. How so? Because it reminds me of everything I've created during my lifetime. My hands made human beings. Everything about them was according to my will. I felt like a god. And those I haven't constructed, I enhanced. You should know. Certainly, Dr. Slavik. Yet, I don't see why you shouldn't be reminded of these things. Aren't those great achievements? Anton, can you not understand? I am dying. Biocorp is dying. It's just a matter of time. It is the end of an era of greatness. It will all turn into dust, my friend. Once you kill each other, and I know you will, Anton. I know you better than you know yourself. Once you kill each other, once most of UnderRail dies of famine, it will all be dust. We will fall, while the simple will survive. Like rats, they have enough brains to maintain their existence, but as their intellectual ceiling, survival, nothing more, nothing less. Your illness is bogging your judgment. Perhaps. But if that's the case, then it won't last much longer. Wow, that's... Oh, then there's the IV next to the bed. Nice. Best drug in the module. Too bad you get it so late. Well, yeah, if it's that powerful, it's definitely something they got to give you at the end. Let's see. I apologize for leaving you in the middle of a conversation, Dr. Slavik. I was urgently called to meet Jin Tanks. I thought we were finished. You never explained to me why you left the apartment, if you so desire. The apartment, and it is a piece of greatness, Anton, greatness. The tiny space, relatively speaking, was Biocorp's condensed into a form which can feed my ego the best. Yes, I love myself. I worship myself. I want to be reminded how great I am and how great things I've made possible are. If you stand close to me, Nikolov. Frashgard, obviously, Clarkson, a few more, but that's it. And this great man is going to perish soon, and it will all come to an end, all his achievement gone. This is not true. You were remembered. Your work is monumental genetic engineering. You were as close to a god as anyone could possibly be. I will be remembered. What do I get out of people remembering me? Reading about me in literature? Nothing. That's what, because I will be nothing, dead. And even those memories will be gone with Biocorp. So if I re-announce everything I have, death cannot take it from me. I live with no possessions in this cramped room. I have nothing which is as much as I'll have in death. It is not too late to return to cryogenics. This conversation is over. I'm tired. Wow. Austin, send someone to pick me up. I want to take a look at the subject in Mutagen Tank B. Clearly, certainly, Doctor. Okay. Dr. Slavik, I was informed that your condition has worsened. Yes. If there's anything you need, please say so. I need nothing you can offer. You might reconsider moving to medical center, and you deserve better than being taken care of by a single nurse. I already told you and Austin and Matov, no. Now, I do have something to ask you. What is going on with the mutagen tank subjects? I talked to Austin, but he didn't give me any actual answers. I want to know the real state. They're under control. What about Austin's pet, whatever its name? Austin considers his right hand, and he's willing to listen to reason. Firecorp is already close to the edge. Austin's subjects are numerous, and one of them walks around freely. I thought you stopped caring. It comes and goes. Come to think of it, I don't think I actually care. It's more of a neutral and subconscious thing for me to observe the goings-on in Hollow Earth. Much like breathing, it goes on without you taking notice of it. I know that you strongly oppose cryogenics, but are you familiar with Project Ios? No. It's a part of Dyson and Abdul from Tythos Lab. The expedition which went south discovered peculiar monoliths, most likely alien in origin. One of the proposed theories is that the fragments of these monoliths can be used to project someone's being into a psionic image, as Dyson defined it. Is this some kind of joke? No, Dr. Slavic might have visited the laboratory. If you're interested, you can fill you in with the details. I'm not interested in witchcraft. Gavrilik? Now leave me alone. I'm tired of this. As you wish, Dr. Slavic. Okay, 5. I read what you sent me. It is sound. However, I don't trust a drunkard like Dyson. Wow! Shots fired! Oh my god. I can vouch for Dyson, Dr. Slavic. When it comes to psionic research, there isn't a man more capable, and his recent discoveries regarding the monoliths have already opened new horizons. I personally inspected his work, and I am pleased with my observations. I wouldn't have brought this up to you if I wasn't sure in it. You didn't. Kirill did, although I know you used him as a proxy. Guilty as charged. Despite our differences, we both want what's best for you. I made an error in mentioning cryogenics first to you, thus causing an unwanted reaction. I see. When will they put the first group in stasis? Soon. I will speak to Dyson and give you a concrete date. I will keep an eye on the first group, and if I'm pleased with the results, then I will try it myself. Very good. I don't have much time left anyway. Would you like to return to your apartment? No. Send me Dyson's contact. I would like to speak with him. Yes, Dr. Slavikuk. Is that all of them? Okay, yes. Interesting. So we have a dying doctor, or like head researcher. He's not wrong about Dyson, to be honest. Oh, and being an alcoholic? I mean, could be. Nothing. I assume this is just another bathroom. It is another bathroom. Ah. Oh, is there a way? Oh, there's a ventilation shaft. Maybe we can go through the vents. Good old vents. Ooh, we detected a secret ventilation shaft. Oh. It's Gunter. It's Gunter. It's the guy. He's just living back here. Okay, let me hold on. I'll go talk to him in a second. Let me go talk to him in a second. Why is he just living back there? Has he gone completely mad? He's gone completely mad, hasn't he? Am I gonna have to put him down? Wow, I missed that. Cool. Yeah, apparently there's a secret thing there. Maximum detection goggles activated in the form of finding secret crawl spaces. Why does this guy got 3 groin protectors? What are they trying to say? Why does he need 3 groin protectors? Does he have 3 groins? Archive. T-sticker. Sticker? Yeah, sticker. Do you have a minute, Dr. Dyson? I wanted to talk to you about Project EOS. Sure, Tavos. And stop calling me Dr. Dyson. We've known each other for 5 years, man. There's no need to be formal. I know, sir. I'm sorry. What did you need? I'll just be direct. I want to volunteer to be placed inside a suspension cell and undergo the whole process. Perception check can never be too safe. Yeah. Dirty kick is no joke. That's probably fair, but I don't know if I need 3 of them. 2 maybe, like, maybe if one breaks or something, you have a backup one, but 3 seems excessive. In case the other 2 guards fail. Wow. Well, I guess if you're dealing with the faceless, like, cyber robot guys, right? Like what would you call those, like androids or something? They have those mega kicks with their robo legs, so maybe you need 3 groin protectors. Just, you can never be too safe. Yeah, you need that high perception, especially with the stupid stingers around, those death stingers. I understand what you mean. I noticed that recent interest with the project had a very personal note, one that wasn't present before. However, I don't need to tell you that this is the first time we are doing this. Many things can go wrong. Did you consult anyone else before making this decision? I spoke to Dr. Anderson today, and he told me that there's nothing that can do for me. Removing the tumor from my face is not the problem, but other effects of the mutagen will soon manifest themselves. Sorry to hear that. We worked on this together for some time, so I'm sure you know what awaits you. But I have a question. Why didn't you turn to cryogenics instead? I trust you more. You know, things currently are around here, and I don't want you to be unplugged so that they could make room for someone like Dr. Slavic. I mean, if I have to die, then that's that. I'll accept my fate. But if I'm going to give this a chance, then I'll put myself in the hands of someone I can trust. Thank you, Tobus. We still have a few more cells available. I can arrange everything. We'll talk about this in TL, okay? Yes, John? Yes, John? What? John? Yes, John? There's more like it, man. See you in TL. Hey, you again. Oh, okay, so he's saying... Okay. Okay, yes. John? Yes, John. Okay. I guess he's just confirming, like, yes, call me John. Kind of an odd way of saying that. Hey, will you be going to that party later? Yes, I have to finish the report on the Psi monoliths first, so I might be a bit late. Right. I heard you guys had some problems with a few subjects. No, who told you that? Bobby, but he's a jerk anyway. We have no problems. You've been acting pretty stiff lately. Did Anton stop by TL again? No. Yes? Look, I'm working here. We'll talk at the party. No? Yes. What? I think there's a translation thing going on with these. A little bit. Yeah. One more thing. I've got a faux paper ready. A faux paper ready for my boys at the biochem lab. I'm gonna mess with their heads more than you guys do in TL. I told you I'm busy and we don't mess with heads. Yeah. What's the name of the paper? Application of bioengineered fungal cell cultures and the creation of self-replicating laboratory tissue paper. By Gunter Vasily. Vasila? Haha, a toilet paper that grows on its own. UnderRail will never be the same. Do you guys ever do anything serious, or is it always these sorts of things? No wonder Kim is on your back all the time. What was the last one? Fart cleanser? Flatulent processing and performing unit, to be exact. But yes, I never submitted that, so you know. It's not my field, and even if it was, it would have been too obvious. Come on. But this one is going to access everybody's INM. Everybody in my department, that is. Look, I have to finish this. Can't wait to hear what you're coming up with. Okay. See you later. So apparently this the Gunther Vasila is kind of a jokester, huh? I read it this morning. I think you should come over to TL later and we'll see what we can do. We've still got a fair number of monolith fragments, so it shouldn't be a problem. Deal. I'll come over tomorrow. I'm going to see Benica first, and then I'll be over to you. What do you mean? Steve? Are you gone? Hey. Okay. I'm sorry, I was in the bathroom. We are using joint research. Didn't she tell you? Her fungal forest project is in an advanced stage. We would like to release a few Type Bs into an enclosure, study their behavior, and see what adaptations they develop. Oh, that. Good. As long as it's just that. Be serious, John. I will see you tomorrow. They, like, worried about flirting with each other? Hey, dude. Last night was so darn good. If your eyes weren't glued to Benaka the whole night, you would have had a bit more fun. Who told you that? I was standing right next to you, sadly. What do you mean, sadly? Want me to come over and kick your drunken butt? No, please, no! Imagine the SAI guys spying on our chat. Take it a bit too serious and think you really want to kick my butt. Soon an armed AF squad might come busting through your door. What are you gonna think of that? Drunken jerk. I could kick it all the way to the core. Not what I asked you. Do you want me to kick your butt? Haha, I thought I'd never meet anyone who's bigger idiot than me. This has got to be like a translation thing. Like, they're kind of joking with each other, but it's definitely not in like crystal clear English on how they do the joke. I really feel like this is a translation thing for this one. While we're at it, you've gotten pretty serious lately. I already asked you, but you evaded the answer. Those crystals got to your head, or what? They're not crystals, man, and no, they didn't. It's just a bit of everything. Apex shortists, or technocrats, Apex technocrats, news from above, EOS, Bianca. You understand me, I hope you die. You understand me, I hope you die. Ha, I'm going to outlive my best friend so that he never feels lonely. Man. Okay. Hey. Oh, okay, I just read that one. 7. Hey, John. Hi, Bionica. Just want to let you know that Wazzy has been acting strangely. I heard him talking to himself the other day. Other G-Back T edition, you biologists are even worse than geologists, John. We have to go through this every time I make a typo. Wait, what? T education. What? Yes, if you feel the need to file a complaint against my crucially annoying behavior to SC, NRS, or even BCHC, you may do so every day from 7 to 5. Look, can you be serious for once? Speak to Wasti and see why he's behaving the way he does. He was at the med, and they told him it's just work-related exhaustion. We're working on Project EOS, and, well, a lot of lives are in our hands. Just talk to him, I'm worried. We've been having numerous accidents and mishaps around Hollow Earth, especially with the recent problem in the mutagen tank area. What if it's connected? Also, you know, I will file a complaint to Anton directly. You're going to Tartarus. No, for a simple correction, you evil woman. Ah, look, I gotta go and take some spore samples from the forest. Hey, can I ask you something? Oh, sorry, wrote that at the same time. Yeah, so? Hey, can I ask you something? Oh, that. John, are you gone? Nope. John, come on, this is not funny. Anton will hear about this. Anyway, I really have to go and talk to Wasi. Bye. So long, Bionica. What is happening? Ugh. Actually, reading all the terminals, it's pretty late module considering only a few percentage of people even got this far. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's going on down here. And as far as I can tell... Wait, what is this? Oh, there we go. Most of it is mundane stuff, other than the mention about the monolith being an alien thing, and them trying to understand it, and then people started acting funny, and they seem to know that the end of the Biocorp is coming, so apparently it's obvious. Lore? Yes, lots of lore. I know there's a few terminals here that are important. Okay. I mean, this is just the first floor, and I don't know if we read this one. I think we got the other ones so far, but I don't think we read that one. Let's go talk to Gunther and see what's going on with Gunther. Why he's still alive and all that jazz. Why he's still alive and all that jazz is going to be the last album I ever produce. Oh. Oh, he's just actively attacking me. Oh. Okay. Huh. So deep it's in a cavern lore. Yeah, exactly. That's the deepest lore. I did not expect him just to straight up attack me. Oh, he didn't like that. Huh. I don't know if this will actually do anything.
Get some.
Oh, it did actually do something. Nice. Huh. I wasn't sure. Ambush? Oh, okay, so the... Oh, he is just a mutant. I didn't know if he was a mutant or not, but yeah, he's got like a mutant picture here. Red health bar equals hostile. Yeah, I didn't look at him though. Not a chatty type. Average schizophrenic mutant? I guess so. You were killing his projections? Yeah, that's why I tried to start with a grenade to get a couple of them, but that didn't work, unfortunately. Learn to aim. It's not an aiming problem, jerk. It's multiple targets. That's the problem. You suck! Oh, come on. I actually just missed that one? Oh, come on. His mental breakdowns gets to stun me. Well, now I'm probably just dead. Wow, he didn't kill me with that. That's a terrible thing for him. Oh, come on. We gotta make these shots. These shots gotta hit. Oh, he got feared from the burning. Heal? Oh, I guess I could heal. Everyone always wants me healing in the middle of combat for some reason. He's on fire! From downtown! How? How did I miss it? An 80... Oh my god. Dogbiter, why did you... Ah! I hate this combat system so much! I hate this combat system so much. Now, he's down. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Warmed up. I can't imagine why, Dogbiter. The fire is roaring. He switched guns, that why? Yeah, I didn't see any prompt that I was gonna run into the fire to be able to shoot that guy. I will never not be mad at this module's combat system. It is my cross to bear until we finish this module. That being sometime probably later this year. The fire was kind of in the way, yeah. Alright, is there anything even worth taking from you? Psi boosters, biotech tech suit. Regenerative mixture. When ingested, catalyzes limited non-narcotic regeneration. Regeneration 40 health each turn for 6 turns. Wow. I mean, the rest of this doesn't do us any good, but that was cool. We got 2 regen potions. Huh. Alright. So we have a whole DLC. Yeah, that's why I'm saying later this year. So we're gonna, after we get done with the main story of this, we're gonna be taking a break from UnderRail to do something else, and then I'll be coming back to this later this year. This is a lot of UnderRail in one sitting. And that can't be good for your health. Alright, I think there was... Let me double check. Did I read this one monitor? Behelting. Where were we? We were discussing the westernmost cavern rock composition. Right, I have the samples here. The forest has really grown more than I expected. Those mushrooms are towering. Thank you. They've been growing like crazy. On a slightly related note, I heard Vasila wrote a paper on self-growing bathroom tissue made out of fungi. So you see him chopping down one of the mushrooms, don't act surprised. Haha, a guy from the lab forwarded it to me. They were rolling on the floor when they sent it to them. The worst thing is, I am an expert in mycology, and I can say I can see some good logic in what he wrote there. Joke or not, he thought it through. Indeed. Things would be boring around here if it wasn't for Dude and him. What? What? Wait, what? For Dude and him? Dude? Dude. Am I I have to be misreading this. Is my brain just trained? Is this Dude? It's Dude. Yes. Well, as far as the cavern is concerned, you've got nothing to worry about. I've surveyed the whole cavern and took soil and rock samples, as we discussed. I doubt that the composition is anything different, but I'll test it just to make sure. We aren't pushing anywhere near the magma. That's the most important thing, so freely move in and expand the forest. It's the Dude. I think you can even ask him about it. Wow. Excellent. So when do we want me to come over and look at the samples? Later today. I've got something else to do first. Okay, I'll see you later then. Sure. Okay. Coming over to take a look at the samples. Sure. Now, you there? I'm sleeping. What's the matter? Is everything okay? I see him. See who? The shadow. What? I was lying in bed trying to get some sleep. It's been 30 hours since I last slept. Lying, I mean. But I heard someone knock. I opened my eyes and went to the door. I opened them. There it was. Are you sure you weren't hallucinating? Maybe did you get some sleep and had a nightmare and look at your writing? This is real. Oh, please listen. You never take me seriously. Listening, but if you were hallucinating, go to med. I mean it. The shadow looked like me. It had red eyes, but it was me. It pulled my cheeks with both hands, like it wanted to tear them apart. And it told me I'm trapped in my body. What does that mean, Mau? Then it walked through me and entered the room. It's touching my back now. It hurts. Are you there? Are you hallucinating? Go to med and talk to a doctor. I need to work tomorrow. It's still here, Mahu. It's touching me as I'm sitting in front of the laptop. I know you're freaking out, but you are hallucinating and see a doctor. Want me to come over and take you to med? Is everything all right? Are you there? I'll go and try and get some sleep. You do that. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Huh. Sure there are other dudes around? Perhaps even dudettes? I mean, I guess potentially. Freak was probably a form of dude, right? I had some thought processes on that dude and freak were probably related in some kind of past incident. Alright, 4. I'm going to Tartarus. The magma level is higher than usual. It's no big deal, but my team is going there just to make sure we're good. Sure, we'll do the south exit some other time then. Of course. Good luck. Guess I have some time to take another stroll through Bianca's forest. There are some lower tunnels here her team discovered just today. I could check them out. Okay, see you again. See you later. Good luck again. Okay. Are you there? Al? Hey, are you there? Can you come over? Are you there? Huh. Did I miss one? Doesn't matter. Okay, I think we got them all then. So, someone is seeing a shadow man, which sounds like it's a doppelganger, which is a very specific kind of problem to have. Oh, apparently I didn't go into this one bathroom. Odd. Alright, well that takes care of all the rooms and the monitors. He'd have to be over 200 years old now. That's not possible, right? Oh, that's completely possible with this module's weird science. It feels completely possible that someone is 200 years old. I think we've met at least one other person at this point that is that old. Yeah, the one guy in the, what do you call it? The mutant guy in the mutated part of Junkyard is like 130 years old. Yeah, Edian and the Junkyard guy, yeah. I mean, Edian I kind of understand since he's like magic, but the Junkyard guy just got mutated with some mutagen. I forgot to do the thing again! Son of a gun, we're probably dead here. Yeah, we're dead. Son of a... I keep forgetting to turn on shooting spree. I don't know why I'm doing that today. Ezra 2, if Junkyard Guy is to be believed. Oh, that's true, yeah. Because Ezra was there when Junkyard Guy got turned into Junkyard Guy. So that actually makes sense. Not sure where I'm going to be standing when this goes off. I don't think I have the agility. That is so many traps. Yeah, I don't think I can get to agility 8 though. I think it's only 5 right now, and I don't think I have a way of boosting myself 3 different times. Now that you surely coincidence, Ezra denied involvement. Yeah, I mean, and Ezra's definitely a straight shooter. He's never said or done anything suspicious in his life. Spirit poison. There's a single dose of spirit poison to a suitable melee weapon which deals 15 damage per turn for 2 turns and reduces resolve by 65%. If the poison is not removed before it expires, it will summon a psionic doppelganger of the victim if it's humanoid. Wow. Interesting. We had talked about that before, but finding some actual poison is interesting. Also weird that that exists inside of someone's room, implying someone made poison back in the day. Warning, archive. S. Parkinson. I took a stroll through the forest. It's perfect. Exactly what I need. Thank you. It will be available for me to stop by and discuss our projects. I would like to order the construction of an appropriate enclosure as soon as possible. I'll be free in about an hour. I'll contact you. Very well. Hey, Bianca, I got your message. Hello? Yes, I wanted to talk to you about the forest? Sure. My team and I went to expand the forest westward. Parkinson is planning an enclosure for his Psyomorph, so I'm going to need a bit more space to plant some of the other species we've got engineered. Why do you need me for? What? Why do you need me for? It's a G5 cavern. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't been in that part of DC in 5 months. Okay, I'll survey the cavern for you tomorrow. Excellent. Can you get me some soil samples while you're at it? I'd go alone, but better to let the expert make sure everything is safe first. Take samples of everything, it's what I do. The southwestern section is what worries me the most, however. I reckon. So how's the project of yours coming along? I'd say too well. I'm always expecting something bad to happen. But all in all, I'm very pleased with the progress we've made. The team is dedicated, and luckily for us, since we are all specialized in mycology, no one's likely to get pulled for mutagen work, as it happens to other teams. Ditto here. Yet it's difficult to avoid distractions around here, but at least I can count on the whole team. Sure. Alright, you'll hear from me tomorrow once I've completed the surveying. Okay, thank you very much. Geologists are not as useless as some say. Ah, far from it. Considering the world we live in, don't listen to Dyson. He's just Dyson. He sure is. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, nothing too exciting going on. Oh, did that one. We need 3. Hey, are you going to the party tonight? Hello? Yes? Why? Just asking. There's going to be a lot of people. People need to unwind. Times are stressful. Will you be coming? Yep, both Dyson and I. Good. Okay, just wanted to check that. I hope I didn't interrupt you in your work. No, actually, I was just done washing my hair. Currently, I'm waiting for Sally to pick up some spore samples. I want to test it. McKinley? She coming to the party? Not sure. I'll ask her when she stops by. No, it's my duty to contact her. Off I go. Ha, good luck since she's in the forest. You there? You ask her? Ha, I will. What? Are you there? Yeah, what took you so long? I'll tell you in person, but I'm here now. Are the spores ready for testing? Yes, I've been waiting for you to pick them up. I'll be over in a minute. Okay. You have to come over. What for? What did you discover? Come over, girl, and you'll see for yourself. I see. Wasi, is everything okay? Everything is fine. Everything. I heard you talking to yourself. I was thinking out loud. Is everything okay at TL? Just fine. I heard you had an incident there. I don't know who spread that rumor, but it wasn't our lab. It was the mutagen tanks. It was in the mutagen tanks. I see. If you need anything, let me know and get some rest. Yes. Okay. So they found out something about the spores that seems sort of important, but we gotta go find what's-her-face. I don't know how I want to approach shooting these spiders. Can I go into this room? Oh, there's 2 in here. Alright, you two, it's go time. Wait, why can't I use snipe? Oh, because the door! The door! Oh, the stupid door action points got me. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. The door action points got me. I hate that so much. I hard disagree with this ruling. There's no reason for me to fight them. They're just going to kill me. Spooderman? Yeah. The Spooderman continue to be a gigantic pain in my butt. I guess we can fight them on this door since there's no way around to the other side. Or we'll just straight up miss a 94% chance to hit. Love it. Love everything about it. This module. Just missed the 94% chance to hit. It's fine. Oh, I can lock these idiots in here, now that I think about it. How do I have a 70% chance to hit? Is it dark? It's dark in here, apparently. Alright. Sure. That's the problem. It's dark in here. LMGs, however, 10% to hit. I'll take that. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're just bursting like 10 rounds every shot, yeah, you might as well. Alright. Spiders down. god, there's 2 in here. No! God, please. I hate these spiders so much. It's just so frustrating that the only reason these things are so deadly is just because of the cheapness. If they didn't get to stun you so regularly... That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Just shut this, turn that off, do this, reload, wait. Yeah, I don't have the heavy metal DLC, so we don't have the, what is it, LMGs, and what's the other thing they added? There's like 2 specialty weapons that they added for the that DLC, and I don't remember the other one. Okay, do I have ambush on you? For some reason, I don't. Which is odd to me. I feel like I should. Yeah, I mean, since they can't open doors, I guess. Okay. Shut that, reload. Yeah, it's kind of the same way with submachine guns, is you can kind of like just burst fire in there. I guess I can leave that door open. Trap. Nothing. So in theory, there shouldn't be any spiders inside any of these shut doors. What's this? Oh, it's mutagen. Okay, we just get a bunch of mutagen. Oh, and gasoline. Okay. For some reason, the gasoline is right next to the mutagen canisters. Oh, and another biosuit. Okay, it feels like this is an important place. An old diploma, nice, that's 2 XP. And Maria Hope's key card. Dr. Maria Hope, clearance level 9, mutagen tanks B. Probably gonna need that. There's a good chance we're gonna need that card. Wait. Oh, it's just the biosuit. Okay. Computer. Accessing. Oh, only 3. I talked to Colonel Salk. More AF troops are already on their way to the mutagen tank Bs. Have you talked to Madov or Gavrlik about this yet? No, we have everything under control. A minor incident is nothing to worry about. He said the first time and the second time. You worry too much, Maria. We are making future here. Crucible is where we all creating new intelligent species. This is bound to be a bump or 2 along the road. They're living beings and they don't like where they are, but we will fix that soon enough. Like we ever needed our subjects' consent. Things have changed, especially after you allowed your adept mutant shove its nose into everything we do. Which, watch your words, Maria. Let me tell you one thing, my dear. You are not in the position to make me angry, so watch it. I don't care for how many years you've worked here. Otis will be whatever the heck I want him to be. If he's in the lab, it's because I demand it. If he's cleaning my toilet, it's because I demand so. He is mine. He is the best I've ever made. He is what I want the rest of us to be like. He is involved in the incidents. Frederick, listen to me. Get rid of him. You trust him too much. Same old story, Maria. Same old story. You tear all of our work to shreds because of a few issues. Otis will remain as my right-hand man, and that is final, whether you like it or not. Wow. Okay. I was just informed that Otis was sent to Tartarus, but not as a prisoner. What is he doing there is none of your concern, Maria. Frankly, I grew tired of your nagging. Otis is none of your concern. That is that, then. Whatever happens next, it's all on you. I see. So, seems like whoever was in charge of the mutagen tanks was completely out of control psychopath. Got it. Mutagen tanks. Who doesn't love a good mutagen tank? Ooh, and a hidden safe. An NF F-2500, a compact old-world 7.62 assault rifle with high burst precision and rate of fire. I'm guessing that's inspired by the FN 2000. A real-life sniper, or a real-life assault rifle. Oh man, it puts me overweight though. What? Butts. Gosh darn butts. I probably don't need all this food, right? Food. It's optional. I don't really need to do any repairs. That's 2 pounds. That'll work. The fish gun? Or was that the XM thing? The fish gun? The fish gun. I don't know what you were referring to with the fish gun. Are you talking about one of those like underwater AKs that fired like darts? Or are you talking about the XM, like the failed XM assault rifle that like had a built-in lower rail thing? No, just a gun that looks like a fish. Oh, I don't know which one you're referring to then. Lots of guns sort of look like a fish. The FN 2000 looked. The FN 2000 looked very futuristic, actually. It was a really odd idea. I'm sad it never took off. I thought it looked really cool. Right, that's that. Yeah, the XM thing was a really interesting idea, but it doesn't make a lot of practical sense. With like a, like it was almost it was almost a grenade launcher first and assault rifle second, which was kind of an odd idea. But then again, the current going to be the standard assault rifle of the U.S. military is like a very large, slow-firing, bulleted, like DMR basically. So we'll see what happens. They refuse to pick a thing. They've had like 4 over the last 20 years, and they just seem to refuse to choose one to actually switch the you know, AR-15 for. That's all that's in here, is a very average gun and some bullets. Disappointing! I was kind of hoping on something cooler than that. Okay. Desk. Wardrobe. Wait, what? Why are there Rat Hound leather armor in here? That doesn't make any sense. Were they making Rat Hound leather armor pre the fall of society? I would argue that doesn't make any sense. Rat Hounds were before that? I mean, I guess, but why would you make leather armor? Leather armor is made because you don't have better materials. Like, what? I don't know, their entertainment leaflet. There's 2 XP for us. Hidden wall safe. Nothing in it. Access. Archive. T-Cox. T-Cox, you did not respond to any of my messages. Didn't read them. I was busy. You did read them, but you chose not to respond. I'm sending you Barwin's contract. I believe my work is more important than teaching some kid how to work with mutagen. Austin says otherwise. Couldn't you find someone else to do this? That wasn't my decision. I know nothing. I reckon Austin simply trusts you enough with this. Leather fashion jacket? I mean, maybe that's what it was. I have a lot of work, Cox. Austin wants me to complete sequences for the next batch of compounds for his subjects, and they are becoming restless. I believe Dr. Austin is aware of all that you're telling me now, and that is why you need an extra pair of hands. Brawin might be young and inexperienced, but I'm sure you'll fill him in quickly. Alright? Alright, what? Send me his contact. Good, I will. Okay. Dr. Molly, do you have a moment? For you, always, Dr. Hope. I talked to Dr. Cox about Michael Brawin, the youngest geneticist you were supposed to train. Yes? I was told that Cox sent you his contact, yet you never contacted him. Why is that so? I was busy, Dr. Hope. We will contact him today, but Dr. Austin tasked me with a few rather time-consuming experiments. Can't someone else take over Brawin for me? Dr. Austin and I already discussed this. He judges you have enough time to train Brawin and finish your experiments before the deadline. I understand. Very good. Wow. Demanding unnecessary timelines? Shocker. I'm really sorry for disturbing you, Dr. Molly, but I have been having some trouble understanding some of the things we talked about today. You're not disturbing me. Tell me what you're having trouble with. Well, so far I have worked only with the realm of classic genetics. Perhaps due to it, I am stuck in a particular way of thinking, but I have been having trouble wrapping my head around mutagen compounds sequencing. At least some specific things regarding it. You read the material I recommended to you? Some of it, yes, and I've been reading other things. But theory and practice are different. I'm sorry, really sorry to be bothering you with the basics, and basics they are, I cannot deny, no matter how advanced it might seem to me. Indeed, first of all, I want you to slow down and relax. We will go through the basic terms again, but let us keep it focused and concise. You will then have it written form so that you may reference it, whatever you need to do. For everything broader, see literature I recommended you. Oh, thank you, Dr. Molly. So, for the top, mutagen, what is it? A general term expressing a substance which directly acts upon an organism's genome, changing or mutating the said genome dynamically, effectively transforming its genome type as well as its phenome type, both endo and exo, in vivo. Contrary to classic genetics engineering. That is correct. You can stop typing. Let's keep this shorter. We don't need full definitions here. I understand. Okay, so a mutagen changes an organism dynamically. What is a mutagen atom? A mutagen atom is the most basic unit of mutagen. A mutagen atom can be positive or negative, and they are inert on their own, only being effective as a part of either a reagent or a mutagen compound. Again, short and simple. Now, what are you having trouble with? Well, what is the difference between the two? I remember that reagents can consist of both positive and negative atoms, while compounds only from positive. But I need more clarification on that. I see what you mean. I will not go into details regarding functions of specific atoms, positive or negative, their structure and all that obvious reasons. For that, you best study Frashard's work. Moreover, Nosek's more recent... Nosek? We know that guy. Well, he's dead now, but we did know that guy. Nosek's phenotype dynamic will also be a very good read. I forgot to include that one earlier. Okay, regarding reagents and compounds. Structurally, reagents and compounds are pretty much the same. In both, atoms are connected to one another in a linear sequence, the main difference being that reagents consist of both negative as well as positive atoms, while mutagen compounds do not. Am I being clear so far? Yes. I also killed Freak for that cool glove. Oh, that makes sense. He did have a weird glove thing. And technically he's crazy now, so it probably would be kind of a mercy killing to put him down. Molly. I completely forgot about that glove. On their own, reagents are not much used. They only serve to simplify the compound combining process. We don't want to be working with individual atoms every time we want to create a compound. It is a different field altogether in any case. The reagents can instantly be turned into standalone compounds even by simply removing the negative atoms from the sequence. We did that today, if you remember. Yes, I do. Solus, Ovid, Io, and a few others. That is correct. So mutagen compounds, as should be clear by now, are only composed of positive atoms. Same linear structure, I understand, but I have some issue when I tried coming up with the sequences for more complex compounds. I'm just missing something? Okay, for specific compounds, that we will discuss in the lab, but in general, keep that in mind. Mutagen compounds can only consist of unique positive atoms. You cannot have two of the same in a sequence. But that is where I have issue. The example I was looking at shows reagents which would, after combining, introduce duplicate atoms into the compound. Negative and positive atoms of the same type will nullify each other when combined. I know that, but I still get duplicates even after the rest has been nullified. And I would basically need to add that one particular reagent just because of one atom sequence is missing. The rest of the sequence is correct up to that point. Again, you can only have unique positive atoms in the sequence. If a reagent contains an atom that is already present, the combinator will simply not accept it and will only add those atoms that are not in the sequence. Technically speaking, you can add the same reagent again if you need it for that one atom. Sadly, you nullified it at some earlier point and need it again. Don't worry about double positives. I think I get it? Yes? Well, I feel silly now. Yes, I rechecked it again and it should work now. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for bothering you with something so simple. Thank you again, Dr. Molly. It's your first day, Michael. You did good. When I first got here, I had trouble finding the mutagen tank B, let alone work with a mutagen combinator. I walked all the way past Warehouse 2, I remember. I got strange looks by the geologist working in one of the caverns. Thank you, Dr. Molly. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I'll return to sequencing. Better get some rest instead. Let this sink in. We'll see each other tomorrow. I will, Dr. Molly. Thank you again. Huh. I guess some, like, technical back lore on what the thought process is on how mutagens work. Well, that's pushing it. I didn't claim killing it was justified. No, but, I mean, I'm not saying it's justified. It's just a mercy killing. I believe this is exposed to a hint for a certain optional puzzle. Oh, okay. Interesting. Keep that in mind. There was a lot of stuff going on there, but I think the basis of it seems simple enough. I might have to reread that if we actually get into a puzzle that involves that. It sucks that I don't have the agility to jump over this. Because I don't think... Oh, I have an agility of 7? Wait. I might actually be able to pull that off then. Hold on. Do I have a food that gives me agility? Constitution, detection, perception. I could do it under pie, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth an under pie to try to get into this one location. Oh, let me go click through this real quick in case we're character needed. You got like 10 more things before to worry about? Oh, okay. I just want to have this in our character's mind so that if it comes up, we're good. Okay. Since technically reading this stuff, the character does learn certain things. Cave hopper steak? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have that. I don't have that kind of food with me. It's not something I brought, you know. Did I miss another door somewhere? Oh, whatever this is. I don't think that's going to be a door, though. Let's go find out. There's nothing we can do. We just have to tank the damage on this one, sadly. I can be stuck and invisible at the same time, though, which is nice. And in case any spiders show up, I can activate combat and snipe. No, this is just another room. Ooh, the next encyclopedia fragment. Nothing else I need. Just another plasma cell. Huh, alright. Yeah, I haven't seen any cave hopper steak. I think there was one fridge we found that did have... Okay, that one's on Dogbiter. That did have a steak in it, but I don't know if it was cave hopper steak, and it was raw, so I don't think we could have eaten it. And I don't have a way to cook things, so... Okay, cool. So the rest of the spiders are just locked in, like, this room or something. Oh, wait, there's a personal laptop in here. This has got to be the room that the guy who was seeing the shadow people was in. Oh, you have attacked me. Okay. Well, this was a series of odd circumstances now, wasn't it? Huh. Well, can't say I expected that. That was an odd series of interactions. Ow. We're electrified. Psychocratic electricity. Chance to get electricity hit. Something. It went away. Okay, well, I was not expecting to be bum rushed by the spiders as soon as I opened the door. They got me there, team. EMP grenade. I do have a lot of extra batteries, though, so that's good. 2, 3. Jeez, 200 energy off of those is such a waste. Let's get the optional puzzle, and you should be able to too if you can high roll. Oh. Spooter ambush? 100% a spooter ambush. I mean, I don't know about the high roll thing. I guess we can just manipulate the RNG if we have to. But, yeah. To be honest, I think a sniper is actually very good versus final boss. Oh. I mean, it could be. Savia has a key card. Clearance level 7 Tithias Lab. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this place is a mess compared to the other rooms. Access, archive. There's only 2. To Dyson and Manu. Lysu, are you there? Okay. Lysu, I'm in my room with Dyson. He knocked at the door, but you didn't respond. Are you there? It's been half an hour. We're just calling someone to open the door. They come here, they will separate us, Wasi. I can't take this anymore. I'm tired and I can barely see, and you're hurting me. They will hurt you more. I just want this to end. Peel the skin from your chest now. There's nothing left on your back. I can't. You have to. You're not you anymore. Don't you remember? Your body is a prison made of flesh. Get rid of it. I can't. You must. I can't do it. Why can't I just kill myself if I can't take it anymore? Don't cry. Pain is but a small price for your new existence. Your freedom. I'm tired. I haven't slept. You will never sleep again. You don't need to. You're getting rid of all of it all. Why can't I kill myself? We don't want that. We don't want your existence to end. You need to remove your flesh slowly, peeling off all the outer layers. What is left is you in your purest form. I can't. It's too late. I just set yourself free, Wasi. Wow. Okay, so that is definitely not just some like a different entity or something. That is a lot of stuff going on. He has better range than I did, but I actually went overkill. Crit builds destroy any single target. Not all of them, but like the walker things, the construction bots, those things. Oh, hello. I have been ambushed yet again and stunned. Apparently, since they cannot walk to explore, yeah, since they cannot walk to explore, the sound effects, apparently they're just stacking on the door until the door opens. At which time they come busting out. Which is good to know. I would say obnoxious. I'm gonna go with that's obnoxious. I'm very happy they gave us that ammo, by the way. That was very nice of them. I guess if you did it the other way around, you'd probably have even more ammo if you killed all of the faceless. Faceless are homies? I mean, in this case, yes, since, you know, they don't hate us. Alright, so yeah, we don't have any other place to go. So I guess that's basically this building down. We did get a lot of keys, though, which is nice. Always important to have these keys, since it seems like a lot of these doors can't be hacked. Because that would undermine the required storytelling. Oh, wait. Is this? Oh, no, that's blocked off. Alright. Did you kill any in the elevator ambush? Did you kill any in the elevator ambush? No. Well, yes, actually. Yes, in the elevator ambush, yeah, I killed a bunch in the elevator ambush. Like, at least 4, I think, before I realized that I had to leave. I think Ika mentioned that it's just an infinite attack until you get on the elevator. I think that's one of the few times you were allowed. Probably. I could see that, since it's kind of an emergency situation. Oh, did I not go in here before? Refrigerator? We got canned stew. Not interested. Locker. Just making sure I went into most of these rooms. Oh, wait. That one's guarded by stuff, so we don't want to go in that one. I think I went into this room, right? Yeah, nothing important in there. I think I got some hydraulic parts. Oh, okay, we unlocked this one from the other side. Yeah, we should be good. So that's everything in this building, then. I ran past. Oh yeah, you could easily just run right in there if you don't realize, like, if you realize what's going on, then yeah, you can just run in there, but I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was going to have to fight a couple of waves to make sure that Edian made it, and then I could follow Edian down to Deep Cavern and something bad was going to happen. I didn't realize that was not the case. So in MTG, all cards have flavor text, right? Most do. Not all of them, but most have a little bit of flavor text. Usually, if it depends. Because the flavor text goes on the same part of the card as the description for what the card does. So if the card is really complex, there isn't room for flavor text. So really complex cards will not have flavor text, but basic cards, like basic warrior cards that just, you know, attack, or certain token cards and stuff will sometimes have some flavor text on them. I would say, I don't know, half probably at least. But since it's shared, that's the issue, is that it's kind of hard to put flavor text on top of something that also has an incredibly elaborate description for the card. Why do you ask? Oh, there's a crashed Jeep. It's interesting to me how much of this stuff, agility 12? Oh my god. I guess to get inside of this building? But it's interesting, like, why do you ask? But I do like that it seems like in this universe that as soon as the Biocorp fell, everyone just went completely crazy and started running around in circles until they died. It's really odd looking. Okay, wait, did I go into this building? Oh, this doors won't open, okay. And only normal monsters, non-effect, have flavor text. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I don't think there's a requirement for it to be a monster to have a flavor text. I think almost anything can have flavor text on it. Any type of card, anyway. We're blowing open this wall. See what happens. They came to investigate. That's not surprising. Metal crate. Some basic psionic stuff. Skeleton. That's it, huh? Wow. Hosed. Psychokinesis is increased by 23. Wow, that's probably really good if we were doing psionic stuff. Yeah, if we were doing psionic stuff, that probably would have been awesome. Even if it's a card with a very short effect, like Pot of Greed just being draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, something's blocking it from the other side. Huh. So I guess you just can't get into this one. But yeah, I think it's kind of random which cards have some kind of flavor text. And the amount of flavor text on it and how much it actually says kind of varies. There's like no real set amount for that. Oh, this takes us over here. So like a basic like 2/2 warrior card will probably just say something like his honor was unmatchable in life or something like that. Utility belts. Rusty key, deep caverns. Whether it's covered with rust or a thick layer of dried blood, you found this key on a dead body in a passage near the 4 residential buildings. You have no idea what this key unlocks. Alright, well, we got it. Oh. Okay, nifty. You can actually access this from the other side now. And until we get the power on, there's not much we can do here. What's my weight at? 195? Okay. Let me show you the longest flavor text in Yuge. Oh, Lord. I think we've talked about the longest, not the longest flavor text in Yuge, but the longest name in Yuge, or in Magic the Gathering. Was it Magic the Gathering, or Yuge that had it? The one where it goes all the way around the full outline of the card? I can't remember if it was Magic the Gathering or Yuge that had it. It was one of the gimmick sets. Or it was a gimmick card. I don't remember if it was Magic, though, or not. And the whole point of it was, like, the unnecessarily long name card, basically. Okay, skeleton. Okay, I think we're good. Who is fighting? What? What is happening? Wait, where did you guys come from? I didn't want to fight you again. I'll let the gaunts handle them. It's not like I get XP from them. Infusion speed. Come on, gaunts. Start handling them. Infusion reflexes. Wow, they're not even interested in fighting the gaunts. They're literally trying to run around them to get to me. That's funny. Gunkin ship Shari fire attribute level 4 aqua / normal. Long's card effect? That's the stats on it? So 0 defense, but a 2,000 attack. That's interesting. So how does that even work? See, in Magic the Gathering, if a creature has 0 defense, then it just automatically dies as soon as it hits the field. Are you kidding me? You guys couldn't protect me from this. Seriously? You useless idiots couldn't protect me from rat hounds? How am... Oh my god. They're useless. They're completely useless. I only got to visit the harbor specializing in Gunkin sous ships that I've been curious about for a while. The premium Shiri here is limited to 2,000 shoe ships a year and usually specialized development smooth and aged rice, giving an extra boldness not found anywhere else. The classy atmosphere made my heart sing too. The Gunkin ships, served had a perfect balance of vinegar, nigiri, shine, and shape, demonstrating exquisite artisanship. The owner told me, "We are introducing rich yet mellow-scented Edo Front red vinegar in the near future, which I'm really looking forward to. However, I was disappointed the surrounding seas were a little noisy, so giving it a 4-star with hope for improvement in the future." Was too long for one Twitch message, yeah. That's amazing that's a card. That's a lore description. That's actually pretty good. These gaunts are not very good at their job. They're fighting rat hounds over here and they're like losing. Why? Why are you coming to me? I have no desire to deal with you. Leave me be. The rat hounds are literally running by the gaunts to come and attack me. Okay, good. Jeez, that was so dumb. This is the same archetype of the big sushi ship card I showed last night. Oh, yeah, I believe it. The description sounded similar. I mean, the idea of a bunch of rat hound parts I don't need. The idea of a food like a food navy is pretty funny. And the fact that it's apparently a whole set of cards is also quite humorous, I think. Okay, I wanted to go put this stuff down. This is such an odd area. But we still haven't run into Iris or whatever you're talking about, this AI thing. Go drop all this stuff off in our one shelving unit over here. I don't think I need much of this stuff. Just put that down for now. Only thing I think I wanted to take out of this was we'll take the regenerative mixture. Okay, we're gonna need these back. good on batteries right now. Yeah, I've got almost 20 batteries. We're probably okay on that. Ooh, we got enough for double an advanced repair kit. We'll get that done before we leave. Split. Come on. Thank you. Great. Now we got 7 repair kits. That's awesome. That's actually fantastic. And we're going to need them. Never mind. Let me get those back. I'll just use them now. There we go. That one's still okay. Oh, my stuff's still discharged from those stupid spooters. Oh, there's the rest of our C4. Okay. Let me grab... Are these the 100 counts? Yes. I just need 2 of these, please. Wait. There we go. These are the time-efficient... most time-efficient way to do this. There we go. Okay, we're at 184. We got explosives now. Ammo's looking okay. I think we're good. Alright, I think there was one other path we needed to go south over here. I think we're good. She's at the robot plant? Okay, we haven't been to that yet. We've been to the power station, but we haven't been to the robot plant. I think there was mention of that, and I couldn't figure out how to actually get it to work. Oh. Something's blocking from the other side. That was the power station? Oh. Then, yeah, apparently we just got lucky and somehow didn't find her somehow. Because I turned the power station off. The intercom and computer screens. Oh, if you're just talking about her, then yeah, I guess technically we interacted with her. I thought maybe we got to talk to her like an NPC or something. But if you're just talking about the angry AI who kept saying, haha, got you, then yeah, we dealt with that. We turned her off. We never got a chance to like talk to her like an NPC though. Alright, so what do we got down here? Okay, this looks like the lake. Ooh, it's a Goliath. There's Psy beetles down here. Makes sense. Oh, there's a cave hopper. If I knew how to cook, we could actually probably make some cave hopper steak. Leaflet for 2. Nice. Underwater to get the box. Hacking 120. That's actually pretty significant. You can try to talk to her like an NPC, although fair. How? Where was their interact point? Take the batteries. What's up with these cave hoppers? Oh, there's siphoners here. I was not expecting the siphoners. Hello, siphoners. How are you doing? You have been counter-siphoned. Take that, fool. Take that, beetle over in the distance. Apparently I'm still in combat somehow, which is concerning. Go to the core and talk to her? Oh. We did not find that room then. That room was not discovered. I found the power room, but I never found the core, I guess. Okay. We are now out of combat. Have to remember that there are beetles about. For chance. Nothing? I was hoping maybe there was a secret here. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, never mind. It was nothing. It was nothing. Oh, okay. You can go in her core and talk to her. Alright. Oh, this will work. We just need to be able to bypass these bugs so we're not fighting every single beetle. What is going on with these cave hoppers? What is their deal? Okay, looks like there's a couple of beetles over here. I mean, that's fine. We can deal with a couple of beetles. Or not. I was hoping we could deal with a couple of beetles, but... There we go. I was hoping. I think that's probably something you need in her room, but I don't remember. Oh. Okay, I mean, that seems potential. Oh! Ha-ha! Reflex is too fast for that Siphoner. Take that, Siphoner. Tried to ambush me, and I was too fast. Reflex is too good. Nothing goes over my head. Black arrow. We have a black arrow. What is a black arrow? It is a gun. It is a gun. A loud and powerful old world 12.7mm anti-material sniper rifle capable of piercing multiple targets. That's odd. Rip Siphoner? Yeah. Siphoner ambushed the wrong person. They learned that lesson the hard way, as it were. Okay, so this is just meant to be like a big 50 cal. Minimal strength 6, so we're not strong enough to use it. Precision plus 20, that's pretty solid. Close quarters minus 40, move and shoot minus 40, critical chance 2%, critical damage bonus 85. Boo. Base action point costs 50, so it takes every single action point. Range 20, optimal 16, so it has a longer range than other sniper rifles. Deals normal weapon damage to the target it passes through. Okay. Equip reduces the amount of action points restored by shooting spree by 50, so they don't want you to double fire the thing. You can use it while on adrenaline or wearing Rat Hound regalia. Oh. Unload all the ammo from the weapon. What? Huh. So they don't want you to be able to shoot this thing twice, and apparently it goes through targets? That's interesting. How much does it weigh? It weighs 15 pounds. Oofa. It's not a light weapon, I guess. Wait, how much does this thing weigh? Ammo-type? Yeah, this is only 4 pounds for our sniper rifle. This thing is 15. Weighs 3 times as much. Why was this person out here with a 50 cal sniper rifle out on a little island out in the middle of the lake? That seems mildly odd to me. Lake Poppy. Okay. Okay, so we should be heading, I think, in the direction. He was out frog whispering. I mean, I guess if you wanted to be popping the frogs. I mean, even the Siphoners that are large, like look like the size of a large dog, I have to imagine hit with a 50 cal just pop. Okay. So now, from what I understand, down around this area somewhere is supposed to be, again, as I said, from what I understand, is supposed to be the monolith, which I do want to see. We missed. Oh. We still had enough points, though. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Nice work. Wow, Dogwhite are really putting in the work on this one. What is that? Rat Hound Alpha. Oh, there's another ancient Rat Hound here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What is happening? Rat Hound Alpha. I think both of these are ancients. Yeah. No, he was serenading them? Oh. Oh, I mean, if do they make loud gunshot sound noises? Okay, we're gonna probably want to fight them over here then. Or if I can get them on top of each other, I will happily Molotov all of them. I'm fine with that too. Where's the other ancient rat hound? We can Molotov all of them potentially. Burning. Looks like 2 of them are burning? Which isn't terrible. Oh, there's the other rat hound. And it looks like it's actively burning also. Sweet. Oh, that one's gotta die. Where'd that other ancient rat hound go? There you are. You're on fire, but not feared, which is fun. That's a good one. I cannot see any other rat hounds. We're just gonna reload then. Load both weapons. Oh, there's another ancient rat hound. Where'd you come from, bud? That's not what I wanted. Where did you come from? How odd. Wow, the fire is not continuing to scare them much, it would seem. Oh, that works. I'm on a shooting spree. Or we'll miss. We'll just straight up miss. Pack hunting? How are you pack hunting? You're way over there. And they got feared by the fire again somehow. What? Wow, this is... Another one got feared by the fire. What is going on with this nonsense? This module is having a time. Alright, handled. Handled. With minimal damage, I would say. That is a lot of rat hound remains. Hopefully we don't have to come back through here too many times, and we can just be done with this area. That is a lot of remains in general. There's just a lot of bones here. What is going on? Oh, a spirit mushroom. Sure. Also, a collapsed cave here is interesting. Cave ears, there's a bloody... Oh, I forgot to turn off my night vision. That's my bad, team. That's my bad. That implies something has been eating rat hounds in here, which implies it's probably going to try to eat me too, which is bad. I'm going to stand here for a second and see if our detection detects anything. Doesn't look like it. But we are going into a different tunnel. Giant grub. You're new. Giant grub. What is a giant grub? Why is a giant grub? Wait, what is this? Oh, there's like underground enemies here. Look, you can see the like dust being kicked up by it. We're fighting Tremors from the movie Tremors. Oh, there's a dead faceless over here. What do you got? Ooh, face mask fragment. There we go. XP, adrenaline shot, health, 5mm Jaguar. We don't really need that. Or bullets. Apparently I can't do anything with this tunneler. That looks like it's mostly intact. As scary as the Faceless are, they sure do seem mildly incompetent at driving their own vehicles. I know some of that is because of how dangerous it is. Oh, I think it saw me. I don't know what to expect here. Wait, will this protect me? Ah! It's a deep worm. I have been acided. Okay, well. Okay, they are not immune to bullets. Oh, here comes another one. Hey, what's this? Corroded. All damage resistant thresholds reduced by 15%. Fun. Can I switch armors? I can't switch armors right now. I would like to put on my biosuit, please. I humbly request biosuits. There's not much I can do here until he comes out of the ground. Ow. Okay, well at least he missed the second one. Okay, so it doesn't have puddle. Oh no, I have the anti-acid puddle thing now. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is just doing acid damage. Let's put our biosuit back on, I guess. That's what we're going to be dealing with. Hopefully that's all we're dealing with. There's a lot of giant grubs. I have been spotted. Okay. Spotted, but I'm still in stealth, so I get to snipe. Snipe was good enough. Snipe was good enough. Oh, there it comes. I'm gonna try to get a little away from it. Nice. Nice! Oh, deep worm corpse. Ooh, you have stuff. Weird hook. Found this hook stuck to the carapace of a giant worm. Was someone trying to restrain these things? We had 3 XP from it, and we can do that twice. Corrosive acid gland. That's a new one. Oh, it's this one too. A large mass of regenerative cells extracted from a giant worm. Blastema. I don't know what that means. Blastema! Definitely sounds like something you should shout, though. Oozing shroom, giant thing down there. Okay, we've been spotted. Sort of. Okay. Oh, come on. I have armor on. Jerk. Down it goes. Okay, it missed once, but... Okay. Oh, you're being corroded, but not really. Interesting. These are interesting choices this module is making. More bandage, please. Apparently it's fairly well lit in here. We're not having an issue with the lowered perception from the suit at all. Which is kind of odd to me, but If you get to the end of this maze, take any mechanical surrounding gate parts with you. Okay. Bump. I got bumped. Worm! Ow. Please don't. I humbly request that you don't. Luckily, this suit is eating the acid pretty well. Oh, it's a 50% reduction in acid damage, or 25 acid point reduction. Ah, I was trying to not get hit so I could snipe. Jerk. Okay, we're still regenning though. We're still regenning. I haven't been saying too much on what to do, but going through this maze again is just a huge pain. Yeah, I remember you talking about I should probably get a walkthrough for this. Ooh, there's another hook. So that'll get us another... That's 6 points of XP from these things, which is good. Alright, looks like we're at a dead end. It would appear. I don't know how fast these worms regen, but... Okay, was there... Okay, there's... Wait, there is a tunnel here. Okay. Ah, okay, so this is just counts as the Labyrinth. Got it. Oh, worm. Giant worm! Dang, you double missed, idiot. And that's your natural weapon. Even I gotta use a gun. Idiot. I saw one. There's one. Okay. Yeah, there is a tunnel over here. This vaguely reminds me of Earthbound. There's several tunnel mazes like this in Earthbound. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Uh-huh. Oh, you didn't actually acid me. But moving into position caused me to waste all my action points. Thank you, module. Thank you so much, module. Oh, can it not? It can't move. That's actually really good to know. It can't move once it emerges from the ground. Interesting. That's really good to know. So it just becomes a stationary target. Interesting. I might be able to play that to my advantage then. Miner's helmet and miner's corpse. What an odd thing. Tungsten steel combat knife. I have a miner's helmet now. Chance to get clearly hit by weapon and unarmed attacks reduced by 2%. It's an old dusty mining helmet with a broken headlamp. The initials IH are written on the inside. IH. Okay. What an odd thing to find. I mean, technically it's a helmet, so it's just a helmet that reduces your to get critically hit chance. How interesting. That one's still pretty good. Where's my main armor? Main armor. We'll use this on the main armor. Wait, what? Why am I in combat suddenly? Oh gosh darn it. Where did you even come from? You jerk face. That's very frustrating. I didn't see that there before. Well, the miner's cap is fun and all, but we don't really need that. It's just slowing us down. If I'm going to take one thing out of here, it's going to be this sniper rifle, not the miner's cap. Okay, so that tunnel and that tunnel lead to dead ends. I think we came in... Did we come in from this way? Yeah, we came in from that way, so let's go this way this time. Oh, apparently we've been over here too. Oh, there's the dead faceless. Alright, I guess we're going into this tunnel. Now this should be a new place. Cave here, cave here. Spirit mushroom. There's a tunnel. There's 2 tunnels in here. There's one underground thing, but it doesn't seem to have sensed us. Oh, something in here saw us. Tunnel. I don't see anything in here to collect. Hello, worm. Ow. Could you not, please? Jerk. Oh, there's a second one. Well, that's bad. It's not the worst, but it's not good either. Don't care for you. Alright, so this is just a dead end, or is there something actually hidden back here? No, this is just, like, worm birthing pods. Nothing going on. Really? Oh, it's right there. I was looking at this one over here, but I didn't notice this one. Gosh darn it. Could you just not, please? Okay, tunnel, another tunnel. 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 Lake mushroom, lake poppy. Okay, dead end. Luckily, this combat goes fast since we can aim shot most of this stuff. A double. Wow. Wow. Ooh, I can. Now you're dead. Was it worth it, you stupid, stupid worm? How many of you do I have to kill before you just understand it's better to let me go? I haven't killed a single grub in here. There's absolutely no indication that I'm a threat to your grublins. Your little grublins are not my concern. You keep attacking me just the same. If I had more bullets, I'm halfway tempted to just start putting these grublins, you know, permanently down on the ground. Instead of just wobbling around being grublins, I can just permanently put them on the ground. Now you're dead, idiot. See? How do you feel? Okay, you were the first one to come over here and actively, like, fight my face. This is an odd choice you've made. I prefer the acid. I have much resistance to the acid. Thank you. Jerk. And the problem is they're not even worth it. I don't even get XP for these fights. I'm just burning bandages and ammo. I mean, we have ammo, but I actually don't have a ton of bandages. Okay, apparently this is strictly just a dead end. Not even a bunch of worms in there or nothing, just strictly a dead end. Tunnel. I'm fine with you emerging over there. Gosh darn it. Stop it with the thing. No, I wanted to... There. God. Unbelievable. They really want you to waste your ammo on nonsense. was it? I didn't even see it. I saw one over here, but I didn't see it anymore. Oh, it's behind the non-transparent wall. That's garbage. Gosh, no, not this. Reloading. Let's move over here. There's nothing I can do about this. I did it again. Son of a gun. Forget that turning on the night vision eats your input for the aim shot. I get too much of a hurry. I'm just gonna do one of these, I think. Does that get us into regen range? It does, okay. I have more of those than I have bandages, so. Got 2 tunnels down here. This looks like it is just strictly a dead end. Cannot interact with this object during combat. Really? They used to at least let me leave the zone during combat. Where's the other one? Really? He won't even emerge so I can get a shot at him? What a jerk. What a jerk. Yeah, another dead end. Okay, there's another tunnel down here. 2 worms. There's 3 dogs, 2 worms, 1 giant jerk face. Dead. Ah. What? You get to move and do that? Boo. Boo, I say. Boo this worm. I boo ye worm. Were they saying boo or boo earns? I don't know, sir. I don't know. I think they're saying boo. Why would they be saying boo? They do not care for this ruling. I mean, we gotta be getting close to something, right? Ah, here we go. We did it. We have found the mysterious pillars, of which there are many. And a bag. Oh, nice. Super health hypos. I'll take that. There's an old fireplace here. It tells the legend of the Wendigo. Not really relevant, considering we're underground and nowhere near a Wendigo, but... Wait, what? I used the wrong gun! Son of a... It's my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself on this one. You're just doing actual physical damage to me. That's messed up. That's just flat out messed up. I don't care for that, actually. Can confirm. Don't care for it. It does way more damage than the acid, since I'm not wearing physical damage resistant armor. Oh my god, there's 4 of them here? Oh my god. Okay. saying too much on that to do, but oh, this maze, again, is just a huge pain. Yeah. It's just a lot of forced combat. And you can't really negate it much, even with our high stealth. The pillars are dormant. There's a skeleton. I have entered the combat zone. Hello, worm. Okay, I have the right weapon equipped this time, so that's good. Okay, you hit. I'm just gonna try to waste a turn so we can get our aim shot back. Actually paid off. We're just gonna kite him around this water pool here. And my night vision goggles ran out of batteries because, yeah. There's 5 of them? Seriously. Okay. We can still potentially make this work. Ooh, we get an ambush on this guy. Not on this one, but on this guy we can get an ambush. And apparently that ate too many action points and I can no longer fire my sniper rifle. That's complete garbage. That is utter trash. Also, apparently this counts as being in light for the purposes of that, but not this guy. Okay, so now I can sniper rifle. Got him. Not much I can do here otherwise. Wow, the corrosive acid thing, that is brutal. Okay. Okay. Actually, really low chance to hit on that. That's better. I don't have enough action points to do that now, though. Yeah, that increasing... Hey, free critical. Wow. That was a lot. That was just a lot. 5 giant worms. That's a lot of giant worm. Cannot lie. Alright, so now we should be good, I assume, to like look through this place without being constantly attacked by giant worm. I hope. Fireplace. The fire has burnt out. Skeleton. Different skeleton. Got a mining helmet. This is actually working mining helmet this time. Armor penalty 5% for that. So yeah, they just had straight up like people down here. Why did my character feel the need to walk around it? Hydraulic control valve. Okay. Hydraulic parts. Hydraulic fluid canister. I'm probably gonna need this. A Rancor combat shotgun. Unusually designed combat shotgun with a large cylindric magazine. Oh, okay. Shotgun burst, rapidly fired 3 shells with reduced precision. This is unconditional special attack. This is a reference to... Oh, God, what is the name of that shotgun? This was a very specific shotgun. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a bullpup configuration, and it used a cylindrical, almost revolver-like magazine. And it never actually got produced for sale. It was a prototype that got pushed around because it had a special, like, the magazine on it was like waterproof, and when it fired and rotated from cylinder to cylinder, it would pierce through the plastic protecting it to make it like more resistant to water, essentially. But there was only like 12 of them ever made, and no one ever bought them to produce them. But the rights to the look of the shotgun was purchased by basically everybody, and they were in every like first-person shooter module in like 2010. A Pancor jackhammer. A Pancor jackhammer. That's what it is. Instead of a Raincore, it's a Pancor jackhammer. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a Pancor jackhammer. From what I understand, they were pretty unreliable. But like I said, they were never actually produced and sold. They were just kind of a known legendary item. The Pancor jackhammer. That's what it was. Or I guess you could go Pancor? Pancor? Instead of a Rancor, it was a Pancor. The Pancor jackhammer. They were everywhere for a little while. All first-person shooters had those things all the time. Alright, so we have all these hydraulic parts now. Hopefully that's all we needed. I mean, they did say this stuff was located at the south, and we did go very far south. Keep moving, please. Just want to get this stuff out of here. I'm trying to remember which direction we came in from. I think it was the south tunnel here, not the north one, but... Oh, no, you know what? I think it is this north tunnel. Never mind. Let me go check and see if there's anything else in this other path then. Seems like we got the important stuff, which was the hydraulic equipment. Seems like we got the important stuff. Okay, this was just the straight up dead end. Okay. Lurk away. No. Okay, please access the tunnel so we can start heading back. I hope that's all we needed. This area was a little slow. It's fun to get some interesting guns, but it's not that fun. I think I need to go south here, but we'll check this tunnel just in case. No, this isn't where I thought we were. Okay. I thought this was a dead end. Deep Worm Corp. Oh, nice. We can go up here. Yeah, we can go up this way, and we'll rotate back around this direction, and then I think we need to go up after like 2 screens up here. Oh no, this is the faceless guy right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to go over here then. Okay, so these do kind of circle back on top of each other. Not each one is an independent branch. Technically, I think this was a different branch than kind of we started with. This is not the way we came in to get to that area. Yeah, hopefully this is all we needed. Yeah, there's the dead rat hound. The only thing that's gonna suck is if these things have respawned. Because there was like so many of them. An unnecessary amount of rat hounds. Especially considering you have to fight your way in, and if they respawn before you leave, you'd have to fight them on the way out. I should also get a save in. I just realized I haven't had a hard save in a while. I don't think I've done one hard save since I started today. And that's not usually a good idea. Okay, so now I think we just have the Psy Beetles. Oh, hi. I did not see you there. How's it going? How's... Okay, you're dead. Well, that was awkward. I hate small talk. I'm so bad at it. I just let my gun do the small talking for me. Okay. Save. Post, worm, puzzle. Oh no, we'll do labyrinth, something like that. I don't know how to spell it. I can't spell. We've talked about this. I'm gonna continue moving on though. Man, I can do a lot of things. I cannot spell. Losing shroom. Really, the only thing we have to be super careful with around here is more sipheners or upsetting those two Goliath bugs up here. Actually, we might be able to bypass them if we go this way. If this connects secretly. If there's a secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. We're just carrying a lot of stuff, and I do not want to get into combat right this second because we're going to have very few action points. Okay, there's no hidden underground area over here then. Like path. It looks like there could be a path here, but I guess not. Unless maybe it's because our perception is low. Protection is so high. Yeah, we should probably just take this stuff back and drop it off before I get into a combat. It's interesting how much of this place is just absolutely destroyed, though. Considering it acts like a lot of hostile aggression happened here. Which is interesting, considering it just kind of came apart from the top down. There really shouldn't have been much in the way of just raw hostility, you wouldn't have thought, you know? It's interesting how they depict post-apocalyptic stuff. Like, what would that be? Western Rome burnt down when Rome fell because local groups of people ransacked it. It didn't just come apart in the magic of the fall, you know? There was war that destroyed that parts of Rome. It's always interesting to me that, like, and like Fallout, for example, is another great example, because that was, all the destruction was, you know, because of the nukes that fell. It just didn't happen to fall apart. A lot of this just feels like, yeah, this fell apart because randomness. Like, all this unnecessary destruction. Like, who was fighting who? I feel like it would just be whoever the military force here that was in charge would just take over once orders stopped coming from the, you know, High Council. But then again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a lot more people here had... I guess they could have been fighting the Faceless, if the Faceless decided to start taking over. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Faceless, the fight with the Faceless, once things started to go bad, is where all the destruction came from. Also, it's odd to me that the Faceless... How many the Faceless are, if... I don't know, the way the Faceless work, the biology of the Faceless are quite odd to me. There we go. There we go. Let's see, how are we on ammo? I'm getting a little low on these hollow point, or the armor piercing rounds. I don't need a ton of ammo, but I want to have some ammo. I mean, worst case scenario is we can also... if we can't, we can also start using like non-armor piercing rounds in the sniper rifle. How is my gun actually looking right now? Ooh, it's rough. It is a little torn up. We did a lot of fighting in those caves. Okay, so SMG is looking all right, but sniper rifle was a little dirty. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I guess we missed something technically back in Talos Outposts. Oh, that's just this area. Never mind. It's like, wait, did I forget about a thing? I did. I completely forgot about this, like, healing area where they had Terry. Or Laura? Laura Baker? Terry Laura Baker, right? Also, that music sting as we went inside was ominous. Dang. Okay, so this is the robot factory, which we already shut down. So I clearly missed something here then. Okay, so this was the main entrance. Security cameras off. Maybe there was like a door or something I missed at some point? Because they did do some obscuring of stuff. We'll take the batteries. Some of these doors were a little weird. Oh, open gate to Iris Core. Okay, that's what we missed, is I had to come back to that security thing and open the door to the Iris Core. I don't... Oh, is it this? Oh, this looks new. Okay, so we haven't been in here before. That noise. I don't care for it, actually. That's how we missed it. I had to go back to one of the previous security consoles. Oh, there she is, right there. Look at that. She's got a face and everything. Huh. Who would have guessed? AI lady's got a face. Come on. Oh, it's recharging. Interesting choice. Oh, there's a power box in here. Okay. Statement noise detected, huh? Alright. Aw, come on. There's no way you knew I was in here. I disagree. I disagree. Oh, this is bad. Probably gonna die. Oh, he transformed. He decided not to hit me with the main cannon. Well, that's nice of him. That's very nice of him to choose not to do that. I think she's out of robots. We killed a lot of robots here on, what, Thursday? Unlocked. Power switch. Okay. Just curious if any of these other doors are motion activated like the previous ones were. I assume that's how these doors work. Oh. Hello, Sentry Bot. Oh, you got a stun off? You lucky jerk. And incapacitated. Luckily, our armor is just eating his damage. Good then? It looks like that's the only other things we can have to interact with. Oh, wait, is this a separate door? Oh, this opened. Okay, here we go. Nothing else? Okay. Lots of huge servers. I appreciate that touch. Power box.
Oh,
Why do you want to murder father? Why? What did he ever do to you? Who? What? I don't even know who you're talking about, lady. You're just actively attacking me with robots. I have no hostilities with you. Care for that noise. What's this? Wow. Wow. So many high-level components in here. Ooh, what's this one? A plasma grenade Mark III. Wow, we've never seen one of those before. Plasma grenades and tech fragment, but we already maxed out on that. Wow, yeah, this is so much high-level stuff. Ooh, batteries. It's really nice of them to have batteries not weigh a ton. Laser multi-pointer. You find it hard to conceive of an interface that would require this sort of interaction. 1 of 3 for a laser pointer. Energy pistol. Okay. But hey, we got 3 XP from it, so I can't be too upset. It actually has guns on it. That's a little odd. Oh, there's that other console. The other console. Okay. Father taught me everything. He taught me how to repel the invaders. That is what I've been doing all these years, erasing them from existence. Erasing. But then you come along. Oh, I'm in combat? I'm apparently in combat. Oh, there's a robot. Hello, robot. We missed our shot. Oh, I forgot to turn my shield on. Oh, good. It wasted its turn doing that. Got it. Okay. Wait, can you shoot me through that glass? Is that a thing you can do? Apparently not. Ah, hello there. Really? It's considered dark in here? Oh, I messed that up. My bad. Hey, we still hit though. And that's what's important. Shots landed. That's what's important. Hitting the shots. Okay, am I missing? I feel like I'm missing one of the power switches in here. Because we got that one, we got that one. We got that one. Oh, this is open now. Okay. More of these little sentry bots. Computer. Why? He's a good man. He is someone who creates. You are someone who destroys. Destroy. I will not let you murder him. It's not really your decision. It's not really my intent either. Considering he's probably already dead. Ah, this is open now. Let's see. The screen is blank in dialogue. Alright. Stand in front of a large holographic projection of a female face. Her expression is the epitome of pure rage, misshapen by a frown so intense it bleeds red light all over the room. And aggravated eyes focus on you with likeness of an imprisoned psychopath staring at her jailer. Infuriated to have found herself in such a demeaning position, a faint sound of grinding teeth mixed with static noise comes from all directions. It soon reaches near deafening volume, clipping horribly as it reverberates across the room. You still live. No, no, static. No, how could that be? I have terminated all predecessors with 100% success rate. I kept father safe from all outside malevolence. And now it is here, brought by statistical anomaly. That is you. No, no, I cannot stand your presence. I will not allow you to murder him. Why? Do you want him murdered? Why do you want to murder him? Why? Stop this nonsense. I need to redirect power to other sections of the deep caverns. You attacked me as soon as I entered. With that gave me no other option but to respond in the same manner. I'm here to help you. All I care about is having controlled the power station for my own purposes. They are no interest to you. As long as you quit your rambling and stay out of my way, I won't unplug you. Yes, I'm here to murder your father, and because of your bad behavior, I'll even go one step further. I will cut him into pieces and smear his blood across every single camera in the facility. As for his remains, I'll leave them here to rot right in front of you. Just the point where he's at so I can start. He's at so I can start. What? And as soon as I entered with that, gave me no other option to respond in the same manner. I'm here to help you. What does that mean? Help me? Why? You think I need help from you? Deceptions. And lies. I will never let you harm him. The fighting is over. I'm not here to murder your father. This insanity has to stop. Haven't you answered enough of your machines? Have you wasted enough of your machines and achieved nothing? Persuade? No, you have nothing. You are not leaving this room alive. Give me your best shot. Oh, I guess no. One way or the other, we had to fight. All right. Oh, of course they're using electricity. I'm not going to stand here in the middle of this and get shot at by shock turrets or whatever. That's just a bad idea. I'm fine with that. Down we go. A double. Shooter, organic life stands no chance against the superior mechanical form of existence. Gosh darn it. Awesome. So even if it doesn't do damage, what's my chance to hit on you? It's kind of low. Actually, what we can... Well, do I want to waste? I don't know if it's worth. There's 2 industrial bots. Oh, noise detected. This is kind of a lot. My chance to hit so low. It's dark in here? That's nonsense. That's not anything. Wow, that didn't kill it? See, and then we missed a 95% chance to hit. Gotta be kidding me. Wow, this is a lot of robots. Oh. Well, now we're just dead. I mean, the flamethrower, there's nothing I can do about the flamethrower. Like, we're just toast now. Really? I can't take this off the screen. Incapacitated and dazed. Yeah, flamethrower. There's nothing I can do about the flamethrower. We just take all that damage. Oh, that's incredibly frustrating. I mean, yeah. We just take all that damage. Damage. I love they just keep teleporting new robots in, by the way. Oops. Let me hit S again to get rid of that. Why are you complicating this situation? I was hoping we could talk to her a little bit more, but Apparently not. Which is sad. I would have liked to be able to talk to her a little bit more. I guess if we had high enough persuasion, we could potentially make her like an ally or something, but even that I'm pretty doubtful about. No, just this one, please. And then, oh, there's all the batteries. We're gonna need the batteries to keep recharging our force field for sure on this one. Should probably just shoot this thing, right? Actually, that'll work. Really? Something else is coming too? No. Oh, it's just the two little ones. Well, baby robots. Who shouldn't even know where I'm at, to be honest, but... Really, the only problem with these little robots is they have the incapacitation stuff going on. If it wasn't for that, we'd be fine. That's really what's causing the problems. Okay, so those are open now. I'm gonna have to go kill these two little robots so that they're not there incapacitating me non-stop. The damage is nothing, but the incapacitation is really the threat here. Reload. And I do have the EMPs equipped this time. That'll help a lot too. Especially with that last section. If I could EMP and buy myself like 3 rounds of great space, that would have helped a lot. I wasn't expecting that much additional reinforcements to show up. And then continue. Having control of the power station for my own purposes, no interest in you. As long as you quit your rambling and stay away from me, I won't unplug you. Stairs. There to you to see through your deceptions. I will never let you harm him. Persuade? Yeah. Alright. Quiet it is. Oh. Oh, wow. They literally just like spawn in from the other room, even though the power's out, which is incredibly silly. Actually, I might be able to do something with this. Well, that's unfortunate. Still standing. Alrighty. How many hit points? It has 700 hit points. Oh my god. That is insanity. I did not realize it had 700 hit points. Wow. That is kind of too many hit points, to be honest with you. Sorry, little sentry bot. I need you to go away. Wow. Can't afford to have you stunning me like that. Or like you are going to very soon. I don't know how these energy shields do against flamethrowers, now that I think about it. Nice. Okay. Hey, we got there. Okay, that's the 2 biggest threats handled. The rest of this sucks, but it's manageable. Those industrial bots were really the threat here. so little damage. I guess I could EMP them both. Chance to hit on that's very low. Oh, there's another little sentry bot here. Hello, little sentry bot. I did not even realize you were a thing. Well, I mean, that technically did what I wanted it to. Yep, we got incapacitated. Wow. That is the toughest little... Oh, are these things already fully rebooted? That's messed up. That's messed up. I mean, they did lose their shields, which was kind of the important part. Oh, I'm one turn away from being able to shoot them free again. Unfortunate. I'll have to waste action points chasing me back here. Reloading, reloading. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we were on... Oh, I forgot about these things. Yeah. Why do I have such a low chance to hit? They have perfect vision. Oh, it can see... Okay, it can see me from there. Well, that's lame. That's just straight up lame sauce. Okay.
Are you winning, son?
Welcome back, or welcome in, depending on who it is. We are fighting the AI's robot defenses, and we lost once, but we came back with in a big way, I think. Did we? Okay, I think we just actively missed there. Oh, good, we've got range on them. We can't hit a shot to save our lives for some reason. What? There we go. Yeah, for some reason beyond my understanding, we're having a really hard time hitting stationary targets, but... Alright, so is that it? Is that all of your robots? Are all of your robots defeated? Lady? Lady AI? Getting lots of cheap cereal today. Nice. I've been craving cereal. I'm not even gonna lie, I have been craving cereal for like about 2 weeks now, and I have no idea why I'm craving cereal. I think I'm just craving sugar, because I've also been craving donuts a lot lately, which is not something I usually care to eat. 16.5 ounce boxes for $1.50 each. That's a good deal. What kind of cereal is it? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know why you would need to keep that a secret, but maybe you're really protective of your cereals. Registration plates. A lot of free, ooh, gasoline and a quad damage module, which is XP for us. That's 2 XP. I like that. I appreciate that. Chocolate with marshmallows. Okay, so... Okay, well that's not bad. I mean, I'm not a chocolate fan. That wouldn't be for me, but... Seems like something you could enjoy. No, no, no! Stop this. It's getting you nowhere. Are you going to talk now, or you got some other surprise for me? I'm the Invictus! The heck did you expect was going to happen? Yes, we are the Invictus! You are an invader. I must terminate you, but you can't. I must. You are an invader. If entity equals invader, then entity must be terminated. I must protect father. I'm not here to hurt your father, but I don't want to hurt your father. I don't know who he is, where he is, or what he is. Why can't you understand that? Father is everything to me. Only I know where he is. Ha 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 ha. As the laugh dies down, the projected face warps. You see emotions change in quick succession, the entire process lasting but an instant. However, one emotion, bearing no relation to the desired, derisive laughter you heard before, lingers on longer than the rest. Horror. Utter horror. The static coming from around you is gone, and so is Iris. Okay, so what did that accomplish for us? Also, for some reason, I'm overweight now, which is also odd. Yeah, I guess we broke her AI. I guess? I suppose? We're 2 pounds overweight here, which sucks. We'll just leave that.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
Well, we stopped the robot at least, yeah. I don't know why we needed to do this, but we did it.
Victory screech!
I have no idea why we felt the need to do that, or why it happened at all, honestly. Huh. Oh, wait, can I... No. I thought maybe there was something else I could do there. Oh, here we go. Okay, Iris version history. Entry deleted. Version 17 point... Okay. Last backup was around 189 years, 75 days, and 13 hours ago. Boot backup version of her. Interesting. Hold on. Documents. No documents. Open the cargo doors. Gate opened successfully. We did it! We defeated ChatGPT! Woo! Cyber future. Iris version boot backup? Hacking attempt to boot backup version of Iris. You must have done something wrong during your attempt, for what appears on the projector is not the thing you expected. It's just the blue screen of death. You cannot interact with what is being projected. Just a blue screen of death. Our hacking attempt failed, I guess? There's a single container is all we need, huh? You got AI core red, green, and blue. You notice no markings that would tell you what this is used for or what it contains other than a green colored square in the center. Okay, some AI markers. I guess that's what we're here for. Wait, what? Oh, apparently it doesn't go all the way to the end, even though it looks like it does. Alright, well, we did it, team. We defeated this crazy AI and her robot army for some reason. What kind of post-apocalyptic what is the term? It starts with a D. I can't remember the term now! No, not dystopic. Dystropic? No. What is this word I'm thinking of? It's like after the fall and then... No? There's a word. It starts with a D, and it means like post-modern culture, usually ruled by some evil person, and I can't... Dystopic! Dystopic future would this be? What kind of evil dystopic feature would this be if we didn't have to fight at least one AI? Dystopic. Dystopic. You pick. More 2 grenades I don't need. Okay, well, we've acquired...
Words are hard.
Words are so hard. Words are so hard. So hard. How's work treating you, Ika? Are you still at work, or are you off work now? Okay, let's go drop some stuff off at the shelf. We can put this stuff in the shelf. There we go. I don't think I need quite this many flashbangs. Drop some of those off. Backup grenades. repair kits. Ammo. Okay, I think we're good like that. I'm home now. Did you find any mechanical gate part things? Inside of the... I mean, I have a bunch of... Let's see. What do we call this? So... Oh, here's what we'll do. We'll just put them in this one. Let me pull this ammo out. Since I don't need any of that ammo, actually. We'll put it in this. So here's what I've got for gate parts right now. Mutagens. This. Hydraulic. That. This. Okay. At the end of the maze. Yes. Yes, we found several at the end of the maze. So we got the hydraulic fluid canister. Control valve. Hydraulic pump drive shaft HS78. I have 2 of those. HS89. I have 2 of those. And an HS90. I've got mutagen reagent IO3. Helicon 2 and Echo 3. And I've got 3 AI cores. Red, blue, and green. I've also got, I think, two universal mechanical tool sets, which I don't know what those are for. Tons of keys and access cards and stuff. I've got 2 sets of radios now. Probably won't need the mutagen reagent. Okay. Including this one rusty key that we don't know what it's for. But yeah, I did leave in the floor in there one of those universal tool kits. You should probably go grab that before I forget. Oh, this is the wrong area. It's one heck of a puzzle, and I've seen a lot of people just sniping the final boss pretty easy. Oh, okay. So it's one of those things where I technically might have an advantage since... Oh, there it is right there. Nice. Okay, cool. I just left it on the floor right by the entrance. I didn't do that on purpose, but it worked out for us. I mean, I enjoy a good puzzle. It's just, I don't enjoy a good puzzle that's on a really tight schedule like the one that was inside of the Gauntlet. Back when we ran the Gauntlet. So many keys. So many unnecessary items. Why are these shifting to the left? So many keys. Why do we have so many keys? Keys of our forefathers. All those who came before us. So many keys. So many keys and notes. Hercules test results. And of course a brain in a jar. I haven't actually ever used in combat. Alright, so I think that means we should be done with the Arc Power Station then. Oh, you know what? We need to go and change the settings again. Deep caverns, mysterious pillars. Large caverns beneath UnderRail. I think. We have plenty of time for the puzzle, but fighting the final boss at full power is also a fun experience, in my opinion. Oh, okay. But yeah, we opened the doors to the living quarters at the power station thing. And there was like one other thing I thought sounded interesting that we might need to go change the power over to. While the puzzle helps, I wouldn't say it's too crazy of a bonus. Gotcha. I think I'm trying to remember where to access the power room is. Oh, elevators. Let's try this. Oh, here's some more stuff. Oh, that's nothing. Yes, this is what we needed. Oh wait, we can look down over here? Why would I need to do that? Interesting. Did you happen to find a bone knife? I don't think so. Okay, continue. Okay, so deallocate power from serious residential block. Right, so we can turn the power off to this because we read all the computers, so we should be good there. From warehouse block 2. I don't know if I need to worry about that. Main research complex. I guess we need to go do that next? The main research complex? That's nice of them to put doors that basically access right into this area. That way you don't have to like go through the whole facility every single time. Okay, so what constitutes the main research complex? Maybe that's one of those other sets of doors that were locked? Talos, warehouse block 2. Caverns. Deep caverns and warehouse block 2. Hollow Earth location. Hollow Earth? Oh, that's the Chorts area. Oh, okay. So we probably want to do the mutagen tanks first then? That would make sense. It's the main research location, and that's probably they would do the weird Chort stuff. Huh, so I guess you could have gone to that whole residential district, and all those computers would have been off if you didn't allocate power over there. That's interesting. So in that case, we get rid of this one and we turn on the mutagen tank A. Since node B is offline. Might delocate. Oh, if we turn off the delocate for warehouse block 2, which I don't know what that does. Mutagen tanks, I think, is area by final boss. Oh, because we can do that and turn this on. So we can have the power for mutagen tanks A and the main research complex both on at the same time. As long as I turn off the warehouse block 2 power, which I don't even know what that's doing. And I can't electrically redo the configuration since I don't have training in electronics. Robot remains? Nothing. Honks. Oh, EMPs. Okay. Take a couple of those just to replace the ones, like the one I used. It's crazy to think how much of this stuff is just sitting down here and will never be found by humanity. Because Deep Caverns is such a completely psychotic place. Alright. So I guess then, yeah, we're done with the power station. And we're done with... what do they call it? The Labyrinth into the Deep Caverns. So... I guess then we're basically done with all the non-Chort stuff, it seems like. Gremlin Swim Burrower, Oozing Shroom, Spirit Mushroom, Caviar. I can tell you the bits of the DC I do remember how to do. It's fine. We're exploring. It's not a big deal. I think I am going to probably wrap this up for today. Oh, wait. Actually, there's an area here I haven't been to yet. Hold on. Oh, yeah. There's still that 130 lock we need to get before I forget. We got to go get that. Oh, it's just ammo. Okay. Ooh. Advanced mechanical repair. Oh, wait. Is that an antidote? Yeah, we can take that antidote also. Couple of adrenalines, whatever that is. Lockpicking 110. Dang. Toxic storage key, deep caverns. Warehouse block 2 storage. Toxic storage. Okay. Insufficient skill for 110. Where am I at right now? 107? Okay. Jackknife time. There we go. What do we got? Damage or special range weapon attacks increased by 38%? Dang. I think our old one was only like 23? Damage to special range weapon attacks increased by 30. Oh, okay. So it was 30 to a 38. But these are night vision too, which is awesome. So now the only thing we're missing is our critical chance of ranged weapons increase. That's the only thing that isn't a night vision goggle now. That's what you need power on at warehouse for. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we have access to that. We can just go do that whenever we want. It's not even a big deal then. We'll go wrap this up and then we'll call it. And it's not where I need to equip that. There we go. Go grab one of those 100 batteries so we can put that on those other night vision goggles. Because, I mean, during the final boss fight, we're probably not going to need perception. And if we don't need perception, then we're going to want to go with either the crit, increased chance to crit goggles, or the special attacks do extra damage goggles. I don't know which one, we just need to do one or the other. And where are my batteries at? Here we go. 500, 200. Ah, this. I guess the other way. And 2 of those. Bam. Those are also my highest battery goggles now. Huh. How odd. Alright, cool. You have a lot of adrenaline shots considering I've never actually bothered to use these. Oh, well, there's 2.5 pounds worth of it. Alright, so we have the key to that. I don't know where that area is, though. Because, I mean, I guess it could have been... Because it's the key to Warehouse B's bio area. We've been in Warehouse 2. Let's go back up here. Remember, chat, adrenaline is a free action. What? Listen. I mean, with the exception of the health hypos... Powered back to Warehouse B, okay. With the exception of the health hypos, I think we've managed to not really do much of any of the other drugs. I think we tried Hercules that one time, just to see what would happen, and then we drank that stuff that guy gave us, but I don't know if I'd call that drugs or whatever. Oh yeah, what did this... No idea what that actually does, if anything. Alright, so Warehouse Block B are these ones. Which one has series of storage facilities? Talos Outposts. So wait, one of these has some sort of bio storage I haven't interacted with. Really? Yeah, that's just the Talos out. Talos. What is... What am I missing here? Is it like this? Oh, well, that's already open. Did I like not go in here before? Oh, I haven't. That's what we're missing. We're missing this area. There's multiple industrial robots in here. Oh, it's just full of stuff. Like a hydropneumatic accumulator. Alright, well, we need to kill this robot. At a minimum, we gotta take care of this industrial robot. Okay. Just combining the remember, crying is a free action meme into something that is true for UnderRail. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Remember, crying. Ooh, we discovered a secret trap door. Adaptive goggles, waste pack, other seeker goggles. We'll take the mechanical repair kits. Starter mixture. Oh, more universal tool sets and the 20 pounds for the hypo-pneumatic accumulator. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Hydraulic fluid canister. We're gonna need those. I don't need Omni tools. We found a lot of Omni tools so far. Don't need them. Ooh, explosives. We actually need that, and I'll take this steel plate. If I can find some more... what is it? Magnesium. We could, in theory... wow, a 154 Chimera. Make some more fire rounds, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. There's a lot of just random stuff around here. Batteries, guns. Is any of this plot related? No. Okay. Take the steel. Oh, I can't walk, it's too heavy. The steel plates are 20 pounds each, so that makes sense. Fire rounds would be good versus the ancient rat hounds, I think. I mean, we can kill them with an aim shot or a snipe. We can actually kill them with one hit. That's not too much of an issue. But being able to light some of that stuff just on fire would be fun. And, I mean, technically, if we lit it on fire, would it act as fire to scare the other rat hounds? Which would be hilarious. At least to me, that would be hilarious. Yes, I think so. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Since they're the only thing that I think is actively scared of fire in this. Which we might want to put... Oh, that's where we got all our hydraulic stuff. That's fine. It's not that important. Okay. What's our gun looking like? Oh, it's still in good shape. Okay. We didn't do too much damage with that, all that shooting we did. Wait, why am I still overweight? What else did I... Oh, the hydraulic parts, right, duh. There we go. Let's say, what else am I carrying? I mean, I know I got a lot of stuff on me right now. But one must be prepared. I don't need this many batteries. Okay. The weight of your sins. Well, if that was the case, we would never be able to move again. Our character is a killing machine. Okay, let's see if we can get this working now. So we need this, and we need a eel sandwich. And we should be able to get... Wait, what? Oh, I have to be holding this. I think that's it. There we go. Yes! And it's a bunch of very valuable psionic equipment. Fantastic. Wow, we look very silly in this outfit. We look very silly in that outfit. Okay. The other one is in Chortland. And I don't know if I want to do Chortland stuff. I guess we can run over there and give her a shot real quick. Oh, wait. Unless it's this one. It's not this one, is it? No, it's not that one. Okay. trying to remember where that was at. I think it's in here. You have to kind of hurry before the monsters find us. Locker? Nope, wasn't this one. Maybe it's the next screen over? Might be the next screen over, actually. I don't know how quickly the shortest monsters start coming for us. Ah, okay, this looks more correct. Where was it, though? There was like one locker. Desk barrel. Dumpster wall. Ah, was it this one? No, that doesn't seem correct. Let's shut that behind us. We'll be fine. What do we got? Nope. Huh, maybe that was the only one. I swear I thought I remember there being another one, but... Because there's the hatch. And I thought it was in one of these little areas like this. There was another 130 we couldn't pick. I think Ika was telling me like, no, don't just sit, don't just stand there. I'm like, I shut the door, it's fine. Sledgehammer. To direct power here, I think you can move the hatch with it. Oh, no, I haven't yet. I put it back into the area, the section B or whatever, so that we can attempt to use that key we found. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did that pop up? Don't do that. Yeah, that key card we found. Oh, there's a whole thing going on in here, apparently. Oh, one lone poor industrial robot. Oh, I think I went down the wrong exit, actually. Oh, you absolutely cheating jerkface. Alright. Is this desk? Let's go over this way and see where we're at. I mean, there's a bunch of lockers, but it doesn't look like I've been over there before. Ah, it was this path. Okay. Okay, so this is the one we've been in. Yeah, then these ones are blocked off from the other side, right? This door won't open, yeah. Wait, why are the faceless moving around so much? It's concerning. I don't like it. They're NPCs. They're both supposed to be stationary. This isn't D&D, where they have lives and shenanigans going on. Where are they going? I don't like it. I don't like that they're moving around. I don't care for it. Being honest, I don't care for it. Oh, maybe they're going to go take the power station now that it's open? Mostly looking for magnesium in here. I mean, we also have supplies. Ooh, oh, here we go. Magnesium and that. Perfect. And I think we have some magnesium already over there, which is good. So I think we'll be able to make a couple more sets of ammunition. Oh, it's like a power maintenance area. There's nothing really going on down here, though. Odd. Huh. That's weird. Maybe I have to be visible for it to happen? There's seeing all these hidden rooms I've never seen before with my min perception. Yeah. They're on patrol. Oh. Huh. There's nothing here. What a weird thing to find. I guess there's just 2 extra barrels and the box? That doesn't seem like that big a deal. Oh, here's another one of these universal toolkits. No idea what they're for, but they're a plot item, so I'm going to keep them. Super string. Fine. We don't need the super string. I just like shouting it out when I see it, because it's such a silly thing. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in there. I mean, metal's fine. I don't think chemical trap case. Yeah, I can't really do anything with that. Lots of metal in here, which is, I guess, good. Take the hexogen. What's this? Image intensifier tube. Not useful. Take the metal. Might want that electric repair kit. We've got a bunch of them. That is not our first one of those. Oddly enough. This and this. Taking the gasoline to make Molotovs with. At some point. I might not need them, but better to have it, right? Have it not need it than need it and not have it. One of those type situations. That's a lot of bear traps. Take the incendiary recipe. Okay. Wow, that's 11 gasoline. Wow. For the incendiary grenades or the incendiary bullets? Because the bullets... Let's see. Because I don't think I have the right stuff to make the advanced... Let's see. Oh, TNT. Okay. Metal, and we need high-level incendiary, which should be the magnesium. Grenade, I mean? I don't think we ever found someone who had the recipe. Because we have the incendiary grenade, but that's just the basic Molotov. We never found one for the thermite grenades or whatever. Oh, that works for the higher tier ones too? Oh, I thought that was a separate recipe we needed. Okay. Empty bottle, incendiary, and a rag. Other than that, I don't know. Oh, we can put the magnesium into this. I don't know what that will create, though. I don't know how many rags we've got either. Napalm C makes the best ones. Okay, we probably don't have the chemistry for that, but... Which looks like a mini barrel. Yeah, I remember those ones. Okay, yeah, the question becomes, do I even have any rags, though? Because we got the TNT and the hexogen now. So we can make some more incendiary... Yeah, here's the Napalm C. Yeah, that requires a chemistry of 60, and I think we've only got like a 50-something. So I don't know if we'd be able to make those down here. We can make some when we get back to town. I think we got what we need, though, to make more fire bullets. TNT, this, that, and that. Oh, and the shell casings. I don't know where the shell casings ended up, though. Crafting. Ah, here we go. Incendiary bullets. Oh, there we go. Great all. Oh, there we go. Looks like a mini. With the belt on, you'll have enough. Oh, okay, that's true. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have that belt with me. The chemistry belt? Where is that? I don't know if I brought that with me. Rip? Yeah. Well, I'm trying to manage my weight here. I'm already walking around with basically at full weight all the time. And that's with using the large waist pack that gives us an increased 50 capacity. I know you're used to your high strength like puncher character that has like 300 carry capacity, but I do not have that option. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make that while we're down here, but maybe once we get back. But hey, we're up to 90 fire bullets now, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have any rags in here either. Which is an odd thing to say. Yeah, I don't think we have any rags. Where are my extra Molotovs? I should have some left. They're not in here, though. Where did I leave my extra Molotovs? I'm not carrying them, right? No. Maybe I used more than I thought. I swear we had extra Molotovs, though. Wait, actually, no. My super con guy had like 8. All my characters had min strength. Except your con guy who had 8. Oh, okay. How did you carry all this stuff you're always telling me I need to carry around? Is there some trick I don't understand about how to make inventory busted? Huh. Yeah, I don't know where we left all my Molotovs. They're in a random barrel around here somewhere. I thought they were in that other area I was at? Oh, maybe they're in here. Batteries. See, here's their advanced electronic repair kits. We've got 7 in here. Ammo does weigh a bit, as does stuff like flares. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't see my Molotovs in here, unfortunately. Huh, maybe I've used more than I thought. Oh, here's a dirty rag. Okay. I'll have to be on the lookout for dirty rags, of all things. Which I barely have the skill to use, which is also a weird thing to say out loud, because it doesn't make any amount of sense. Nothing, okay. Also, I don't bother carrying around other sets of armor unless they boosted some stat. Yeah, I mean, I've got the JKK one for lock picking, and then I've got the biohazard suit for reducing all the acid damage everything around here does all the time. I guess I could dump these extra night vision goggles, but they don't even weigh a pound each, so I don't know how much that's going to help. We got the camera jammer that hasn't been particularly useful, and I do have all these caltrips, which I have started using now, and they've been pretty helpful. I guess I could just start setting up mines everywhere, but I don't know. Alright, so it seems like to bring him down on super steel. Okay. No notes. Alright. Yeah, so I guess what we'll do is next time, we will, I guess, start making our way over to the short controlled area and start working towards the end of Deep Caverns, I guess. Then I didn't have the mines and the flares, which is another 15 pounds less. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the flares are a little useful. I don't know. I guess I could probably not have them since I have so many night vision goggles. And that would be 4 less pounds I'm carrying around with me. And the mines have become less useful since they do so little damage. And that's 20 pounds of mines I'm carrying around right now. Maybe I just leave some of the mines here. I'll just bring like 2 and 2 like we usually do. That's not what I meant to do. That's better. There we go. Do that. We'll just carry like half as many mines. We'll have 10 flares. There. That gets our weight down a little bit. Oh, they're 2 pounds each. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, they're heavy. Let it not be said they are light. All right, that's got our weight down a little bit more. So that's something. Plus, right now I've got all this food and stuff on me. Food doesn't weigh too much, but there's a couple pounds each. Salads, for example, we got 3.5. So, bear traps prove their superiority once again. Yeah, better than the mines. I mean, if you can get the enemy to step in them, then yes. They are actually kind of superior because they do more damage, it seems like, than the explosives do most of the time, which is strange. Alright, but we'll save it there. Let's see, change power levels, and shorting. Oh, apparently that doesn't fit. And short. And crowd control is better than a teensy bit of damage. Honestly, yeah, it seems like it. Generally speaking, it seems like that's kind of better because you're dealing with crowds so regularly. It just seems like being able to hide a single guy behind a corner or hold a single like choke point and have everyone line up as you just toss firebombs on them, a little bit more useful than just a raw 60 damage a lot of the time. All the lurkers, of course, though, thank you. You help the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch or checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilbert Inc. Thinking Solutions. That'll be it, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And, yeah. Bye!